do yesterday?
Well, yesterday we had him on, and he was talking about his spirituality and the afterlife, and it was great. And then, I don't know, I was talking to Will this morning, and he goes, you know, we write stuff for the show all the time, and when Sal submits his stuff, the apostrophes and it's just crazy.
Why bother to try using grammar, huh?
Where he puts apostrophes. I've never
Where does he put them?
Well, here, wait. Hey, Sal, come in here. I'm going to ask you some questions. Maybe he'll do it right now. Yeah, this is good. Well, he's got to be operating. I know he had like 102 IQ, but I don't think he has more than a 5th grade reading level.
Well, you know he never studied in school.
Yeah. I'm going to put
Hey, Robin, time to tear the flies off the wing today.
Let me just one more shot on you, Sal.
Yeah,
and
one
tomorrow
more.
I'll leave you alone.
What's wrong with you?
Just blow me up. Why a shot?
I think you're operating on a 4th or 5th grade level, based on what you write. Because I said to Will, what's going on? Is there, what is going on with Sal?
You know what? Some of the greatest writers have what are called editors. Will's an editor. Sometimes my grammar may not be perfect, but it's his job to edit.
I'm going to give you a sentence. Tell me where to put the apostrophe, okay?
The apostrophe?
Where did he hear that the greatest writers have this problem?
And what great writer do you know?
Oscar Madison.
Oscar Madison from
The Odd Couple.
The Odd Couple.
Yes, his editor Myrna was always taking care of him.
That was a fake character.
Yeah,
right,
so was my life.
Real quick, put the apostrophe in. Billy wants a new jacket.
And once.
Okay, where does it go?
After the T. Billy, wait. Oh, Jesus, hold on.
Billy wants a new...
W-A... apostrophe N-T. Wait, Billy wants... Oh, God. This is so simple, too.
Right.
Billy wants a new jet. I would imagine it's... Billy wants... I would imagine it's after the T.
After the T?
Oh, no, after the W-A... After the A. After the N. W-A-N apostrophe T-S.
Right, because
Final answer.
Most times you spell it W-A-N apostrophe T-S is how you spell it.
Sometimes I'll do that.
Yeah, and sometimes you put it after the T.
Right.
You do it both
you can't
ways.
make up your mind.
So you sure you want to... So
Well, sometimes you have to put if it's pluralized, you have to put an apostrophe. For example, like Howard's house. After the D, you put an apostrophe.
All right. So Billy wants a new jacket doesn't require an apostrophe.
Oh, okay.
The word wants, it's a trick question.
Yeah.
Because every sentence you write with the word wants,
He puts an apostrophe?
After the N, which is unbelievable.
Billy wants a new jacket. Right. Okay.
Right.
Wasn't you would need an apostrophe.
They're a great couple.
They're T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E.
Okay.
They are. That's a...
Good. All right.
You got
that right.
Got
okay.
that
Bob loves his new job.
Loves. No apostrophe.
All right, good. That's Jim's car.
That's Jim's car, which is a short form of that is, an apostrophe after the T.
Okay. Anywhere else? That's it? That's Jim's car.
Jim's new car. No. Jim's new car. That is, which we got correct. Jim's new car. I'm going to say an apostrophe after the M as well.
All right, good job.
Well, that's because you pointed it out. That
because
might be another place, Howard.
All right, if I say Sal's a moron, does that require an apostrophe or no apostrophe?
Sal's a moron is Sal is a moron, therefore it's an apostrophe S.
You got that one right. Okay, good.
So Will's a fucking jackass. That's what we learned from this.
He's not a jackass.
He is.
I'm telling you, we're correcting your spelling every minute.
Oh, please.
And some of the definitions are out there, too, if I may say.
Definitions.
Oh, my God. What does vicinity mean?
Vicinity means a form, a spot, an area. No?
Okay. I'll accept that.
Not really.
Well, it's close enough for him.
Right now, I'm in a shitty vicinity.
In the vicinity would mean you're near, close by.
Okay, that's good enough. I was within the vicinity of the answer.
You now
Do you know
used
melancholy?
It in a
Genius, boy. What?
Do you know melancholy?
Melancholy means to be somber, sad.
All right, good. Okay, all right. Well, maybe you're up on a 7th grade level.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Right, but wants is just W-A-N-T-S.
Okay, you learn something new every day.
All right, thanks, Sal.
You're welcome. Yeah,
good job. You got a lot right.
Isn't it great to be able to learn something you should have learned 500 years ago?
Yeah, because I would be alive 500 years ago, Robin. I think you need to go back to school.
At the beginning of your life. I mean, this is silly.
I got it right.
Learning this.
I got it right.
Right. All right. Very good.
It's easy for you to learn something new.
Thank you.
You know so little.
Very true.
What up, Gary?
Before you get rid of Sal, ask him any one of the other 8 definitions.
All right.
All right. One here.
You want to make yourself look foolish, Gary? Now's your chance.
Do you know what a metaphor is?
What is that?
A metaphor?
Yes. A metaphor is...
The way you're moaning over there, you say...
Well,
yes.
I want to explain it properly. It's in my head.
Okay.
I just have to get it out so it sounds correct.
All right. That's fair enough.
A metaphor is something that's used as an example for something else, but it really has no relation to it.
Anybody accepting that?
No.
No.
But I mean, it's kind of... For Sal, that's a pretty good answer.
It's in the vicinity.
That's true.
Good.
We did this on tape, and he got 2 out of 10 right. You picked the 2 he got right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
let me
Sal,
see.
do me a
No, wait,
favor.
I'll do it. Where's the page?
Sal definition game.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Can I ask Sal to pronounce a word?
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to write it down. How do you say this word?
Posthumous. Which probably I'm not pronouncing right. Posthumous? Posthumous?
Posthumous.
Posthumous.
What does that mean?
That means Howard has good posthumous when he stands up. I don't know. Is it a posthumous?
Now, let me see. Here's a word for Sal.
He doesn't know posthumous.
Come here. No, he's...
A vicinity is an area. Could be a room.
All right, that's the one we got right. Here we go.
Millennium. Millennium, I believe, is 1 million years. Probably 1,000. It was 50-50. Hypothesis. An hypothesis is an educated guess. That's correct.
No, a hypothesis is a theory.
No.
No, it's more of a theory.
A theory is
that isn't necessarily proven.
Yeah, but I thought a theory was a confirmed fact, or
what?
No.
A theory is based. A theory is based on a hypothesis.
I love how you get it wrong and then you go, no.
Wait, a theory is based on a hypothesis. Right. Transpose. Transpose means to move from one thought to another, like another possible thought. Eradicate. Eradicate means to disassemble and to fix. It's generally applied towards the military. Like the president wants to go in and eradicate.
You're on a 5th grade level. When you eradicate someone, you get rid of it. You blow it up. You destroy it.
Oh, I thought it. Well, I said disassemble. Kind of.
Kind of.
Like you hear, like we're going to eradicate like this area, or
no, you're going to eradicate.
We're going to eradicate the vicinity.
I thought obliterate means to destroy.
Well,
blow.
okay.
That's another word.
See, I know that word. Obliterate's a big word.
But eradicate means like we're going to go eradicate the Taliban.
Okay.
We're going to get rid of them.
That's shocked that 2 words can mean the same thing.
Right.
Eradicate. Like you and shithead, Gary. Eradicate means to disassemble and to fix.
Disassemble and to fix.
Well, if you eradicated the Al-Qaeda, you would kind of fix it. It would be fixed. We eradicated it and we fixed it.
You got that right. That's true.
Okay.
That
Posthumous.
Posthumous.
Posthumous means to, like, let's say, for example, you spoke about something humorous, and now you're reflecting on it. It's
Posthumous. Well, he's right about that.
That's pretty good. I like that.
That's pretty good.
Melancholy. Melancholy means to be, like, sad and down.
That's
and
good.
depressed.
You got that
That is right, yeah.
Loquacious.
Oh, forget that.
Loquacious, I think, means really good-looking, hot, sexy, loquacious.
I thought it does kind of sound like that.
Yeah, because I thought we referred to you, Robin, as loquacious. That sounds like a sexy word, like a vagina was loquacious.
You got which word is it? Do you got ambiguous wrong?
I think I did.
Ambiguous?
Ambiguous.
Ambiguous. Overdone. To be overdone. Overdoing it. You're being ambiguous. I know half a plate of pasta.
What is it?
I think I know what ambiguous means.
I got to hear the half a plate of pasta.
Overdone. To be overdone. Overdoing it. You're being ambiguous. I want a half a plate of pasta, and you're giving me 2 plates. That's ambiguous.
Holy shit.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know.
There is a word I was trying to say, and I said it to John a long time ago. We were driving home, and I said there was this particular word, and he explained the definition, and for some reason, when I saw ambiguous, I thought of that word.
Dude, you got to read some books or something.
I think ambiguous means to be like eclectic, actually. It means to be, like eclectic.
Yeah.
Like to be out there, to be unique, to be different. Ambiguous to be,
ambiguous is vague.
Oh, vague, okay.
It's like, I'm trying to think of a sentence that you might use it in. Like you'd say, gee, the definition that Sal's giving is ambiguous. Like, in other words, we're
not exactly sure.
I don't know why I bother. All right, listen.
Thank you. Feel great.
Now, Sal, you've learned like 50 things today.
Too many things. I think if I ask him the same words again, he still won't.
No, I'll know him.
You will?
Yeah, I think so. We never learned what posthumous means.
Posthumous.
Oh, posthumous.
How do you explain that, Ron? Posthumous. It's like
after death.
Or after.
He received an award posthumously.
Yeah.
It means he died and he got an award.
Right, that's good.
Okay,
posthumously.
Good. Okay, very good.
You see it in the newspaper all the time.
I had the post part right, which was after. I just thought it was humor.
That was good.
All right.
Posthumously. All right, get out of here.
Bad Grandpa was great, though. I watched
you saw it?
Oh, God, so great.
So funny.
I
only saw 20 minutes of it.
Why?
Because I fell asleep. I asked these guys, get it to me Sunday so I can watch it.
Yeah.
So now they scramble. They send me 80 copies of it. For Monday night, I got to go to bed.
Right.
I got a job.
You're in for a treat. It's great.
Well, what I saw was great.
Oh,
all right, get the fuck out of here.
All right,
What's the matter with you?
I'm posthumous.
Get out of here. I'm getting a movie review.
Whatever.
Get out of here.
Being ambiguous.
Posthumous. Not posthumous.
Posthumous.
They're saying something funny and then reflecting on it.
He's a pisser.
It's too much.
Because I'm looking at this sheet of paper, but every other one was W-A-N apostrophe. Unless his iPad is like filled with like idiot grammar. Like maybe it's a defective. Because doesn't your computer automatically, well, I guess they can't figure that out.
Yeah, they don't know what Sal.
Yeah, right. They can't even figure. The computer can't even guess what he's up to.
No, but if it's correct on your computer, you actually have to maybe select it to make the correction.
Yeah. All right. Let me take a break here so I don't fall far behind. I got so many things to get to, including Johnny, of course. But we'll be back right after these words.
Let's do it. I'm listening to the Howard Stern Show. It's freaking rockin', dude. Now, top-notch job.
Breaking away from the mold and peek into the future.
The Howard Stern Show.
Into that.
All right, Fred, I'm good. I'm back to the show. No need to go through the promo and the blah, 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 and the this and that. Do. All right, let me just mention a couple of things here. First of all, High Pitch Eric was on the John Lieberman show last night. Live at 5, they call it. Which, by the way, there is a Live at 5.
Do they still call it Live at 5?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I should talk to John about that. Should inform there is a Live at 5 on NBC, right?
Yeah, it used to be.
Couldn't he come up with a better name than Live at 5? Anyway.
He heard it, said it sounded like a good name.
I have a good name, Live at 5. Anyway, high pitch was in his mouth. It's really hard to listen to. You got to hear this. Listen to what's going on in the high pitch Eric's mouth.
I want to bring in high pitch Eric. Good to see you, my friend.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me in.
You are currently unemployed. The prospects for job growth not looking good. How do you remain confident that you could find employment?
I look for employment every day, but no luck. And
oh, my God. It's so disgusting. He looks for employment every day.
But no luck.
Who knew he was political? He starts blaming Obama for not the fact that he's a mess. I mean,
it's Obama's fault?
Obama. Wait, this is the best interview ever.
Economy is so bad because Obama's our president.
So you blame the economy on President Obama?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because there's no jobs. When Bush was president, there were a lot of jobs. When Obama became president, that's when our economy...
This whole experience is whether he can get a job.
Well, he wasn't looking for a job during the Bush administration, I would like to point out.
That's a very good point.
Started going down.
You don't blame the Republicans in Congress for the government shutdown, which, in effect, has now slowed growth?
Oh, I blame them, too.
So you blame the Republicans and the president?
Yes.
Both, for the lack of jobs out there. What sorts of jobs are you looking for?
I'm looking for any kind of job that's out there. I look at Craigslist all the time.
Who could put up with it? And it's so phlegmy, and it's like...
And I'm not getting no luck.
Now, you worked at Yankee Stadium.
I'm not getting no luck. What jobs?
Season's over.
The season's over. What are you qualified to do?
Computers.
Computers?
I'm qualified to do anything.
He's qualified to do anything. Oh, it was the greatest interview ever. I don't know if you heard any of it. It was so good. I was like, I got to get some clips of this.
I love people who say they can do anything, which gives you no ability to help them at all.
What's on your resume? Everything. It's like he's gargling in there. Oh, you should hear his thoughts on Obamacare. They were all over the place.
Let me ask you this. Do you have health insurance?
I sure do.
You do, and it's through the government?
I sure do.
How does he have health insurance?
Oh, we all know. They said, well, is it through the government?
Through Medicaid.
Okay, so that's through the government.
Right.
So you haven't had to inquire about Obamacare?
No.
You've heard about the glitches on the website that have made it virtually impossible for people to sign up quickly. Your reaction to that?
Well, you know something, Obamacare.
Instead of saying I don't know, I don't know anything about it, he's got an answer for everything. It's the best.
It's horrible. A lot of people out there have no jobs. They can't pay for insurance. I mean, Obama should give free health care to everyone that doesn't have a job.
Right, but I wasn't really asking about the merits of Obamacare. I was asking about the glitches on the website. Does that concern
With all that computer experience, why doesn't Hypercharic fix it?
you that people can't sign up
Absolutely.
quickly?
Yes. And Obama should fix that. And Obama should get on these people's asses to fix it.
Yeah. Obama. He knows the word Obama.
Obama's responsible for every bad thing.
Yeah. I mean, I got tons of it. I should just play the whole show and be done with it.
Well,
so
I
good.
just wonder where he gets these ideas, because he's not a great thinker.
Here's a tape of High Pitch just saying K words. Because whenever he says a K word, it's so gross.
Creamy Kevin called Kenneth Craven carnal contact.
I know.
Creamy Kevin.
Okay. Oh, his theories are better than Sal's.
If you want to blame Obama for you not having a job, let's blame your education, and maybe it's not your fault. Maybe you're really special ed. But let's not blame everybody that you can't find a job when there's thousands of jobs.
Good point. I think in High-Pitch Eric's case, it's not exactly like someone looks at him and goes, I got to employ that guy.
Yeah, he's undertrained to take what jobs there are available.
Out there, people don't...
Listen, you don't know what I do.
What you do, you freeload.
I don't freeload anymore.
You're a freeloader?
All right, I'm going to cut
you're
the
a douchebag, you fuck.
The points are all well taken. Jim and...
fuck.
I love when he argues, too. It's great. You can't be a tough guy with that voice.
You shut up, you fuck. I'm going to kill you.
And you beat your Live at 5. Jim.
Hey, on your ass with both hands. You couldn't run a one-man shoe shine stand, Eric.
I'm going to drown you in my phlegm. You're going to suffocate. Oh, yeah? Come on, fuck you. Fuck you.
No, that's right, Eric. And not only that, but you want to bitch about Obamacare, but you're the guy on Medicaid right now. So what the fuck is the difference, Eric?
Well, because at least I have health insurance.
There you go. Wow. That's a good comeback. I love it.
High Pitch Eric, let me bring you into the conversation.
Oh, this is weird. Okay, let me ask you a prediction, since you didn't get to hear this.
Mm-hmm.
Is High Pitch into the Redskins name or not?
Yes, he's into it.
You think he sticks up for the name?
Yes.
All right.
Briefly, do you think the Redskins should change their name?
Absolutely not, because they've been the Washington Redskins for a long time, and they should. There's a lot of people who live in Washington that love the Washington Redskins. If you change the name, it's not going to make any sense.
What do you say to people who claim that this is an offensive name to the Native Americans and they've endured enough over their years?
It's not offensive. The Washington Redskins...
He's not offended.
Football team.
But how can you speak for them? It might not be offensive to you, but you're not Native American.
I know I'm not Native American, but, they should just leave it alone and just keep it the Washington Redskins.
There you go.
Simple.
I could play so much more, but I won't.
Yeah, dig deep down on planet X. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? Hey. I'm going to call Scott the engineer to see how his hernia operation went tonight.
Oh, that's why he's not here.
Yeah, you didn't even remember.
It's true.
Yeah. That's why he hasn't been here all week.
When did he have the operation? Just yesterday?
No, Monday.
So you're just getting around to calling him?
Well, I figured he was in the hospital. I was going to call him there.
Oh.
I didn't know what kind of...
But you could have called his wife or something.
I guess I could have, but I'll call him tonight.
At least you remember it, though.
I bet you thought he had died. If he died, I don't even think you would know.
No, I figured he's on a beach sipping a pina colada.
There you go. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back, Artie. I understand you were sick, although I did get an email on Artie's sickness.
Seen?
Yeah, Artie was out late watching Bruce Springsteen.
The night before he got sick?
Yeah.
That's complete bullshit.
That is bullshit.
Yeah.
Some guy wrote me a letter and he goes...
People are unbelievable.
Wait, I got to read it to you. I think I printed it up. The guy goes, I have pictures and everything.
He's got pictures.
I'm dying to see the picture.
Howard, the reason for Artie's absence was because he was at Bruce's show last night in Asbury Park. I have pictures to prove it.
Okay.
So.
Tell him to send the pictures.
I did. I actually did. He didn't send them.
Is it me like photoshopped on Nils Lofgren?
With Scott, somebody just told me that they spoke to Scott and that he had to have more surgery than originally thought.
Yeah.
So he's going to be out even longer now.
Oh, really?
What did he... he was hurt. He was hurt, and he was limping around like, I don't know.
Yeah, Ronnie, the limo driver, called. So, yeah, I'll call him today. Write me a note to call him, please, because I don't want to forget.
Well, I had sort of a scary thing happen. The day before, I usually...
OD?
A couple, no.
That's not scary. He doesn't know anything.
No, I could deal with that.
Right, that's not a big deal.
But a couple of times a week, at least, I have, you know, and with all the knowledge, you know, people have in the civilized world about fatty foods, I'm starting to feel like I'm retarded or something. Like I'm one of these people who just doesn't get it. I'm one of the idiots who I still go to Burger King and McDonald's, and I love double cheeseburgers at Burger King. They're like a delicacy, you know. And I had 2 of them the other day, and I also had a McDonald's. It was a 2 fast food. You went
from Burger King to McDonald's,
right?
Wow,
and I had
that's amazing.
That is incredible.
Well, there were like 4 hours in between, and then I had a leftover meatball parm. I overate. Even for me, I overate.
Right.
But the meatball parm was you know, wrapped, and it was in the fridge for a little while.
Wait a minute. Give us the whole menu. I mean, you're skipping over things. What did you eat at Burger King?
I had 2 double cheeseburgers and a small chocolate shake.
That's it? No fries?
Oh, God. Yeah, well, I say, look, the chocolate shake is too fat.
So you get a small one.
But I don't have fries, you know.
Oh, okay, so that's all you had there.
And they push it on you, man. They are like drug pushers. They're like, no fries?
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Right, I mean, they make you feel like an idiot. Come on. You know,
nobody eats this without fries.
Yeah.
That supersized movie is totally right. They push it on you, like supersized fries.
So you get 2 of the double cheeseburgers.
Yes. They're amazing.
So that's 4 burgers.
Yes,
right.
But they're not you. I mean,
okay, but it's 4.
It's for him.
Right. And 2 rolls, and with that roll in the middle.
Loaded with cheese. And I love when the cheese is not balanced properly. Like there's a clunk of it on one side, because that's like a bite you save for the end. That's everything in one. It's
right.
Great.
But that's like 4 hunks of cheese or something on there. 4 or 5 hunks.
It's a lot of cheese.
Yeah.
And so then later in the afternoon, before I went home, I was out running around.
Running is good.
In a car.
Yeah, in a car. I was running.
I think you were running around.
No.
So I passed by a McDonald's on the way.
You should have had fries, though. I'm ashamed of you. I mean, you think, look at you. Fries are going to make a difference? I mean, if you're going to eat there.
Believe it or not.
I can see that he didn't eat the fries.
I mean,
well, it's all
ridiculous.
psychological bullshit. You know, I'm like, well,
it's like a guy who smokes 4 packs a day going, you know what? I'm going to cut out 2 cigarettes.
Or even lights, you know, light cigarettes. What the I mean, you know.
Yeah, light cigarettes.
So, on my way home, I passed a McDonald's, and I'm like, I can't believe this. I really could go for a quarter pounder with cheese. You know?
Oh, my God. When was this?
This is 5 hours, about 5 hours after I had...
Was this on Sunday or Monday?
This was Monday.
Monday after the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So now Monday, this is about Monday at 6.
Okay, go ahead.
So
when did the 2 double cheeseburgers occur? What time was that?
At about 1.
1, okay. So now it's dinner time.
Right, now it's dinner time.
Because we had lunch here. Right.
So I went and I got a quarter pounder with cheese. This time I got a small fry.
Okay.
And I got a Coke.
Right. I respect that.
A medium Coke.
A medium Coke.
With a lot of ice.
How many... I read this.
Ice.
I saw this on TV the other day on The Biggest Loser. How many...
You saw something on The Biggest Loser that reminded you of me?
Yeah. How many teaspoons of sugar are in one Coke?
I don't know, Howard. I don't ask that shit.
7.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
And a medium is what? Well, how many ounces?
No, 1 Coke is whatever.
Well, that's
like an ordinary serving of Coke.
Like a 12-ounce?
Yeah.
That's the other thing at these fast food places now. The large is just obnoxious.
Yeah, I told you. I looked at the large Big Gulp in 7-Eleven as I was walking out, and they had the sizes on it. The big one is 54 ounces?
Well, you know what they're doing now?
Well, let's figure that out then. If 8 ounces is 7 teaspoons of sugar, that means it's 1 billion teaspoons of sugar in 32 ounces.
Well, you know what they're doing now? There's a hilarious move. They might have, like, these fucking sizes of soda are so huge they don't fit in cup holders.
Right.
So it seems like Burger King and McDonald's must have called the car manufacturers and said, look, make the cup holders bigger. And I think the car manufacturers said no. So what they came up with, they got engineers to fatten up America more. They have a real thin bottom.
Right.
And then
so
it
explodes at the top.
Like, they designed this cup, and, you know, that
genius.
Right, the bottom fits in the cup holder, but the top is just like an enormous vase of shit, and it's not balanced when it's filled with ice. And
here's some food for you.
That's my bagel.
There you go.
Yeah, because he was so sick from eating the day before.
So is this why you weren't here? You were sick from eating?
So anyway, so then I go home, and at like about 9 o'clock, I'm still up, and there was a leftover meatball parm. that I had. And I don't know, maybe the meatball parm was out for a while. I got the Bachelor thing going. I don't know what the fuck. It was the meatball parm was
You don't know
underneath.
how long it was there.
It was underneath the sports section for the Daily News.
And it's because Beth will clean out the refrigerator and throw stuff out that's old.
Broad is the best.
Right.
But are you saying this was sitting out under a newspaper?
It might have been for a while the day before, but I put it in the fridge. Well, anyway, so listen.
But he put it back in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
So I fall asleep, and again, this is even overeating for me. And I laid down at like 10, and my new thing is this fucking documentary about the war, this Ken Burns thing.
Yeah.
It's the best thing ever. I devour that shit. So I'm watching that. And
that gets you hungry, war.
Yeah.
It's like he fought a war. He's got to go eat again.
And it's like a perfect thing. Just as it's ending, I fall out to sleep, but I'm so uncomfortable. And I can't even toss and turn properly because of my gut, and I'm full. Around 3 o'clock in the morning, I get up, and I'm sick. Like, I feel a little, well, both. Wow. I feel a little nauseous. And I have one of my bathrooms, you literally could shit and puke in the sink at almost the same time.
That's nice.
If you were agile
he
enough.
designed it that way.
Yeah, I think when the guy saw Artie, he said, this guy's going to need a sink where he's right near the toilet.
I really felt bad.
Yeah.
And I was, like, sweating and stuff. And I said, well, you know, if I throw up, it's probably just I ate too much or whatever. So I throw up a couple of times. And it was so gross. It just was gross, man. That's exactly.
I always think of you at home as so dainty. I can't imagine this.
You know, and the walls are kind of thin in my place. The couple next door probably heard me throwing up. So that's all I think of. And I go back to bed, and I'm tossing and turning, and I swear a little bit more, and I got, like, the shivers, and I'm like, fuck, I must have a fever or something. So I wake up again around 5, and I throw up again, and it's like really bad. Like, and I looked like yellowish green, and I thought maybe my liver was going.
You're always with the liver.
Well,
that's funny because he thinks his liver's going to go like overnight.
I'm really, really scared of that, about waking up one morning, and because they say you turn yellow and shit, so I'm so afraid of yellow.
That'll be good for the show, though.
You know, if I'm yellow, it'll be good for
Don't
the TV
adjust
show.
your set. Artie is yellow.
So then it's like I feel like horrendous, and I seem to have a fever. So I have one of those ear things. You know those ear thermometers you got to put in? So I put one of those in, and I put it in my ear.
Why do you have an ear thermometer?
You're a big
That's
boy.
for a baby.
Well, I don't know. I have an ear thermometer. I don't know.
Get one for your mouth, but go ahead, yeah.
And it says like 100.7. I mean, well, I don't know if I'm even doing that properly either, but it says I have a fever.
Yeah.
So I call up here. I tell Steve I can't come in. And then I go to my bed, and I try to go to sleep, and I can't go to sleep. So I call my mother. My mother now freaks me out. Supposedly there's E. coli. 6 people have had E. coli in hamburgers. And it's like in the news now.
Yes.
So my mother heard that. So she's freaking out. She's like, you got E. coli. And I'm like, no, I don't.
You have E. coli.
Right, that's exactly how the conversation goes. I'm like, no, I don't. She goes, you have E. coli. You're going to die. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? What do you do when you have E. coli at 5:30 in the morning? She's like, I'll call the doctor. We have, like, this old family doctor, this Italian guy who might be retired even. I don't know. I think when
he's still getting calls from you.
When he hears my mother's voice, he just sees like pain. So the guy agrees to see me.
Oh, good.
I get in the car, and he has like a house-type office, one of those things, like in the basement. But it was like a 20-minute drive. I got there, and the guy said, you probably have a touch of food poisoning. And he gave me Tylenol for the fever, and he said the fever will go down. He goes, you just got to wait it out. You gotta, you know, you try to make yourself throw up as much as possible.
Wow.
He goes, you don't have a coli virus.
How did you know that?
Well, I don't know. He said from looking at me, he goes, by now you'd be like...
dead.
You know,
you just aren't sick enough.
Supposedly my skin would have been peeling off or whatever. And but he told me, why don't you just stay here so in case something happens, you know, I could look at you. So I'm like, all right. So I slept in his waiting room for a while, which was so awkward. Like he's got grandkids that were going to school. Like
because it's in his house?
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
So you sat there sleeping while the kids...
This enormous stranger.
Big man sitting in there.
I just think the faces kid, hey, what's with the big guy?
Hey, that really fat man.
Like, you know, Grandpa is a fat guy with the Ebola virus.
Oh, my goodness.
We're letting him sweat it out in the house.
Right, so then he gave me another Tylenol after like 4 hours, and that shit makes the fever go down, you know, in a minute.
Right.
And he said, just go home. He goes, keep taking Tylenol. If you want to, don't fight throwing up, just throw up. So I went home. And I probably threw up another 3 more times.
Wow.
And
you mean you didn't even have to force it? It just came out of you?
A couple of times. The last time I was in between, but he said force it if you have to.
What do? You put your finger down your throat?
I did the finger.
Wow. You're able to do that?
Yeah, you never did that before?
Never.
Really?
Why would you put your finger down your throat?
Yeah,
I mean, you never were... Well, I guess I'm talking to people who aren't as big a losers, but you've never been drunk to where you force it?
No.
That's happened to me a million times.
Are you kidding?
I mean, you never had the bed spins from drinking?
Sure, but I just go to bed.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're better than me. I can't.
You make yourself throw up?
If I have bed spins, I got to throw up.
Wow.
I do.
What a mess.
And, I'm a mess.
He's got an ear thermometer.
You mean you never been so drunk you had to put your finger down your throat?
You know what? Honestly, I thought that was a common thing.
No. Yeah, but bulimics.
So, yeah. When
alcoholics, too.
When I was...
Apparently. I didn't know they did it, too.
I've probably done the finger thing 50 times in my life from drinking.
So how you feel now?
So, you know, I took Tylenol the rest of the night. I got to bed. I could only watch half of the war last night, which sucked. I fell asleep around 9:10 in the middle of it. I woke up with the TV on.
What did you eat yesterday?
Nothing, hardly anything.
Really?
I couldn't keep anything down.
Well, who won?
In the war, we're winning.
So far.
Yeah, right. No, actually, we're just about to take Iwo Jima. It's getting good. But no, it was just an awful, nightmarish day.
But Artie, do you realize you made yourself sick? Why would you eat a thing?
I think it was the leftover meatball.
Right, but why would you eat a thing that you didn't know?
I don't know, Rob. I don't know.
I mean, that pizza place is 2 blocks from you.
It felt bad. Well, it wasn't from there. It was from...
No, but I'm saying you could order something fresh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, please, Robin. That's a pain in the ass.
You know, to me,
you got
it was
something laying on their newspaper. Why not eat that?
But it was in the fridge for a while, and I was looking at it going...
Who wants to wait for a pizza?
It seemed like a waste to throw it out. Like I was going to throw it out.
Well, now look at what it wasn't a waste at all. You didn't throw it out.
I thought maybe I'd have lost some weight from throwing up, though.
King of all blacks, you're on the air.
Yo.
Hey, Artie, man, I love you, man. But, yo, I hope it doesn't happen, but diabetes, it might hit you like a wall.
I know. That's what people are telling me. I'm definitely afraid of that shit. I saw on that obese clinic
You're not afraid of anything, Artie. Look at you. You don't look like a man afraid.
Well, I thank God. I don't know if it's hereditary or whatever.
No, it's not. Nobody in my family had diabetes. And it's the bread. It's the bread. It's the bread.
Bread?
It's the bread and the sugar is going to get you. So all the bread and those sodas and all that stuff, and I hope it doesn't get, because some people can eat rocks and nothing happens to them. But it hit me actually when I was driving. Like I was driving and I felt like little pricks in my arm, and it felt like people were sticking pins in me, and I ignored it. You know what I'm saying? And then like about the next week, I started peeing a lot, and I ignored it, and then I was peeing so much that I had a bucket by my bed.
Wow.
What? Jesus.
Wonder why you pee so much when you have diabetes.
Well,
because I think it's trying to take the sugar down because your insulin isn't working anymore, so your body's trying to flush it out.
Well,
makes sense.
Right. The doctor, this doctor took blood, so he's doing a full, I'm scared to
but
death
it
of
won't show up
now.
there. It won't show up there.
In the blood it won't show up?
No, it won't show up in your blood.
Oh, please. Of course it will.
Of course it will.
No,
diabetes won't show up in a blood test?
No, when you got it, it'll show up. It's too late when you got it. You can't tell you're getting it.
There's no...
You mean I might be getting
warning?
Right. There's no sort of build-up. Okay, got it, King. Thank you.
And I just want to ask you something, Howard.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, when you go, because I was helping this old lady in my car yesterday, and it was crazy, man. She couldn't hardly get in there. She's like 80 years old, and it was crazy. How would you like to go? Would you like to live, healthy and then have a heart attack and go, or would you like to?
I would like to live a very long life. where I get to experience some downtime, where I'm not working.
Yeah.
You know, have a couple of good years doing that. And then I would like to die in my sleep.
But
be active and healthy up until that point.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want that? Well, no,
right.
I want to die in a fire.
You
what
want
the
to be
fuck is wrong
old and
with you?
feeble and not be able to get in your car.
Isn't that a standard answer? What he just
I mean, that would be the perfect way to go out, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but some people want to live until they, they don't kill.
All right, I got to go. All right, thank you. All right, some people.
Question doesn't make any sense.
Emily, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Good morning.
Artie, I stayed up all night just to make sure you made it in today, and I'm really glad you're there.
Wow, well, I hope...
Emily is the most popular female name in the country.
Yes, your daughter's name as well.
Yes.
Right now, that's true? Right now?
Yeah, it's the number one name.
Oh, all the time. In fact, I blogged about it recently, Howard, how inconvenient it is that you have the same name as Howard K. Stern, and I have the most popular name in the country. But
well, the name Howard is very unpopular. In fact,
and you guys are making it more so.
Yeah, I mean, and D. Snyder once said to me, it's pretty, he says, it's a testament to your fame and to what you do. You actually kind of made, this was years ago, he said to me, you kind of made the name Howard cool.
Cool, all right.
Once this asshole Howard K. Stern got in the news.
That took it right back.
They say no one in the last year has named their kid Howard.
Yeah, because before you, probably the biggest guy was Howard Cosell, and you didn't...
Yeah, you didn't want to actually emulate
nobody
him.
named a baby after him.
Nothing cool about that man. So, great broadcaster, wasn't cool.
You don't think he's cool, no.
Right. Sorry, Emily?
I was just commenting, they always manage to drop the K on Howard K. Stern.
Oh, that's the worst. And I get mail once in a while about, not anymore so much, but in the beginning, it was like, how could you do that to Anna Nicole Smith? Did you kill her?
Exactly.
And I'm like, and I'm getting this.
People think you married her, killed her son,
yeah.
And, are fornicating with Larry Burkhead, etc.
Although I said to Sirius, if it translates into subscriptions, that's good. Like people probably tuning in to see why I killed Anna Nicole.
How is Larry Burkhead?
Larry Burkhead, I blew him.
Was he good?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. Fine young man. I'm suing Rita Cosby.
Attractive guy.
No, I don't know. And by the way, I don't know if any of that is true. I don't know how. I don't accuse Howard K. Stern of blowing anyone. I don't accuse Howard K. Stern of killing anyone. I don't even know Howard K. Stern except for one meeting when Anna
You
Nicole.
just don't want anything to do with
I want
Howard
nothing
K.
to do with him, and I want him to change his name, please, or I'll change mine. Someone's got to do it. Dallas, you're on the air in Springfield, Virginia. Go ahead.
Yo, hey now.
Hey now.
I was seeing if you caught the Heroes last night.
Did you have a copy of it?
I did watch Heroes.
I didn't have it anywhere. I was so upset with myself.
I just want to say how good George Takei is in it. I mean,
Looks
really.
Like they killed him off.
What?
Looks like they killed him.
Nah, who knows? It's Heroes.
It's Heroes. Anything could happen.
Yeah, anything goes, but I hope not. I know he said he was going to be doing a lot of work on it.
I thought he had a lot of episodes this season.
Well, he had a lot to do on last night's Monday night show. It was very, very good. I was busy. I was watching Heroes. I had to watch The Bachelor. I had to watch...
How is The Bachelor?
Bachelor's good because there's one chick on there who's like a model who is super fucking hot.
Oh, then all the girls must hate her.
Not yet, though. These Bachelor dudes, they pick a lot of weird... guys are into... Everybody's different. I see some of the chicks he picks, and they look really busted, but he's digging them. And the whole premise is kind of weird, because the guy's a super good-looking dude. He's a millionaire.
Isn't that always what it is? A good-looking millionaire?
But not a millionaire, super good-looking dude. And you know that this guy can get laid anywhere he wants. He doesn't need...
Is he smooth? He's not a dorky kind of...
No, he's like a nice guy.
Rich guy.
He's a nice guy. Believe me, you'd spread in 2 seconds for this guy. You would be way all over this dude.
I'll tell you, I got to recommend the War thing, man. That is so fucking great.
Okay.
Yeah. All right,
it's good.
Okay.
Sweet burger.
You two talk about your shit on TV.
When we get sick, we'll get the war.
Hey,
let's talk about Heroes for another 2 hours.
And then my head was exploding because I thought Heroes was good. I don't like that whole storyline with the Chinese kid, but whatever. Anyway,
he's annoying.
He is annoying.
But I thought isn't that the storyline that George is in?
Yeah.
Yes and no. The Chinese kid is trapped in the past, and some bullshit. I don't know. It's annoying. But then I had a big dilemma. Dancing with the Stars and Biggest Loser was on.
Right. What do you do?
Well,
because it was a long Biggest Loser.
Beth said she wanted Dancing with the Stars. We watched that, and I taped Biggest Loser. I'm very busy with these shows. And, I like playing chess. I almost swore off all shows.
Who says living with you is hard?
Yeah.
What a compromise.
I have to say, those Biggest Losers don't change that much from week to week.
Well, they're really fat. I mean, they're really fat.
The guy, they're losing 6 and 7. I can't see it. They've lost 25, 30 pounds already.
You got to wait for the finale. That's when the shit really kicks in, and then the show's over. You know,
the problem is, if you ever watched that obese clinic thing, it'd be so shocking you couldn't watch The Biggest Loser.
Really?
The Biggest Loser are pikers compared to those guys.
Hey, I got to switch topics for 1 minute. Okay, here we go. This is so funny. Yesterday on the show, Artie, you didn't hear this, but...
I heard there was a great interview with Nicki Sixx.
Yeah, he was really good. I was listening to that.
Jamie Foxx was great, too.
Jamie Foxx, too.
Oh, Jamie Foxx?
Yeah.
I was listening in my car to Nicki Sixx and Jamie Foxx a little bit, and boy, both those guys were really good.
I heard Nicki Sixx was real honest about a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, about heroin.
And he wrote this book called The Heroin Diaries.
Really?
Yeah.
I got to get that.
Yeah, in fact, someone said it was a good day for Artie to be out because Artie would have been triggered into his big heroin stories, and it would have been one big heroin fest.
Yeah, I would. You know.
So it was probably a good idea for you.
Right, that would have been annoying.
You would have annoyed everyone.
That makes you feel better.
There you go.
It's a good thing you weren't here. You would have annoyed me.
No, but everyone missed you. You know.
No,
that.
I'm kidding.
All right. Anyway, so this is great. Yesterday on the air as well, Jason, Scott DePace wanted Xbox game, you know, whatever that is.
Halo 3.
Halo 3, yeah.
And I said, you got to do something for it. So I said, say 5 beautiful things about Jason as a human being. He goes, I can't do it. I don't care. I said, and then shake his hand. So he finally did it.
How old is he?
I don't know. But DePace.
Originally, it was tell him you love him and give him a hug.
Right.
He couldn't do that.
I can't do that.
So then DePace... he said, you know, man, I'm busy. I work a 70-hour week. So I get a note from Jason last night.
70-hour week?
I really couldn't believe it when Scott DePace said he puts in a 70-hour work week. Listen to this, Scott.
First of all,
I got this
I'd
from
like
Jason.
to say I never said I had a 70-hour work week.
Yes,
you said you did. You did.
You said that.
Was it 7? Did you say 7 hours?
No, 70 hours.
17.
You said it. You said it yesterday.
17.
No, Jason said it yesterday.
No, you
That's
said
where
it.
you're wrong.
You did say it.
You said
No,
it.
I said I put 50 to 60 hours in designing this place and never got paid for it.
Didn't
That's
he say
what
he
I
had a
said.
70-hour work
No,
week?
he said it. Go ahead, go pull it.
I'll go pull the tape.
Pull it. Go ahead, right now. Get on
So
that.
Jason
You don't
sends
remember
me.
saying that.
Jason sends me a note. I really couldn't believe it when Scott DePace said he puts in a 70-hour week.
Oh, jeez.
That is so ridiculous. I broke
I've
it
never
down.
said that. Go ahead.
Well, all right, let's wait till we get the tape.
Okay.
When the tape comes in.
And he'll apologize?
Yes, he will have to apologize to you.
Okay, good.
I will even apologize to you because I can remember you saying it.
All right.
I heard it.
I'm sure. Well, you're going to apologize too then?
Yeah, I'll
okay.
apologize.
I'll apologize.
Fred, will you apologize?
No, I will not.
All right. So do you think I said it?
Yes, I do think you said it.
When the doctor was checking me for
And
a
even if you
coli,
didn't
he
say
said...
it, I'm still not apologizing.
So that shows you what a fair guy you are. Go ahead.
Like yesterday with you and Jason, you wouldn't even walk out the same door with him. That was real nice.
A 70, yeah, you missed a lot. A 70-hour work week comes out to 14 hours a day, which means Scott would be here from 5:30 in the morning till 7:30, Monday through Friday.
Oh, he doesn't account for working at home?
Of course, Scott doesn't work on Friday, so in a 4-day work week, he'd be working from 5:30 till 10 p.m. 5:30 in the morning till 10 p.m.
That's possible.
First of all, whoever wrote you that, Jason, he doesn't know what I do. He doesn't know what I do when I'm at home. I do work. I've been trying to fill 2 positions. I do plenty of work. So you
don't do 70 hours a week.
No, and I never said I did.
Well, we're going to find out.
Fine.
You'll get an apology.
That's like those women who used to stitch, uniforms.
Right. Tell you what, how about I sit on the couch all day till he comes up with that tape? Because I'm sure it's not going to happen.
Well, why would we want you in? Don't you have a job where you have to direct?
Yeah, exactly. Well, let me.
All right, so maybe we're wrong. We're going to find out.
Good.
I seem to recall it.
Scott swap jobs for a day?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'd love to see it.
I'd allow that. All right, why don't you go back to directing, and then when he has the tape, he'll come in, and we'll resolve this.
Yeah.
How's that, okay?
Okay, good.
All right, Scott.
All right.
Thank you.
You've never seen a place like Showbiz Pizza Place.
Did you play Halo 3?
Yeah.
How is it? Did you go on the internet with it, or you just played it at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Honestly, I didn't have a lot of time because I was...
Well, you work a 70-hour week.
Good to hear that you didn't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
I was busy.
It's funny, like Scott's favorite baseball team in the world is the Phillies. He loves the Phillies. So they're embroiled in this, huge pennant race. There's only 5 games left. Scott told me this morning it was a big decision last night whether to play Halo or watch a Phillies game. And I was like, well, The Halo will always be there. The Phillies are only on 5 more nights.
You helped him with it.
So, no.
That's not true, guy. The Phillies are going to suck every year.
So what I did is I TiVo'd the game.
You called Gary for advice?
No, on the way in this morning. I was just telling him it was, I had to, But, so I paused the game. I played for about an hour. It was awesome. A lot of fun. And then I went.
You played by yourself? You're not on the internet?
No, I played with some guys. It was really fun. This one guy, he was telling me he called out work yesterday. He told him he had the shits. And ended up playing. That was me. Halo all day.
I wanted to play Halo.
You know what? I'm so embarrassed. I was late for work today because I was playing chess.
Wow.
I'm so addicted.
That's funny.
You get up at that time of the morning and you turn on your computer?
You were late for work. What do you mean? Like in your?
Well, I was 10 minutes late.
The way you like to get to work.
Yeah, I like to be super early.
But my point is, you got up and started playing a chess game?
What happened is I learned a new opening. And I wanted to try it out. So they have blitz games. They're 2-minute games within 8 seconds. It's very fast. So I said, I'll play one because I woke up early so I could practice this opening. I played one, and the guy beat me. Okay. So he challenged me to another game. So I said, I've got enough time. I checked my clock. It's 2 minutes, but the game went actually longer because you get 8 seconds back every time you make a move. So I looked at the clock. It was already 5:10. I leave my apartment much earlier than that. And I got addicted. But I think people are nuts on these Internet games. And I was telling Scott to pace this. I play chess on the Internet. So yesterday, I learned this new opening. And I said, let me go practice. I'll play these games. I'll find a human being who's low-rated and like me, and we'll practice. Start playing this guy, and I lose the first game. He types out, ha, 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 ha. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? Then he goes, ha, 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 you lost. You take too long to think. You're a loser. Ha, 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 ha. I beat you. Ha, ha. So now I'm getting, like, steamed up. I go...
That's why I said, don't talk to anybody on the Internet.
Yeah, you're right. I wrote to him, I go, are you 5 years old? I mean,
he goes, yes.
He goes,
I am.
He goes, no, I'm 6. Ha, 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 ha. And he's typing each time, ha, 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 ha.
Right.
And I go, what am I doing with my life? And now I said, I'm going to report him to the Internet chess club.
Principal.
What are you going to say, taunting?
Well, I know. You met the guy. I know the guy who owns the website.
He would get mad at the guy for that?
Oh, he doesn't like it. That's rude behavior.
Chess
and I'm like, this motherfucker, ha, 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 ha. I'm like, well, so I said, you know what? You're Bobby Fischer. You're the man. You're the top. You're the top guy in the country.
No, I'm Gary Fisher. Ha, 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 ha.
I beat you. You're slow. Because I ran out of time,
Could you imagine the mentality of that guy?
I don't know, but I'm never playing him again. I have a minus notify list where I...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's that?
You know what? I swear to God, you know what I was going to write to the fucking guy? I was going to write, ha, 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 you win. I'm going to go fuck my model girlfriend, asshole. Let me see what you're doing.
Yeah, you should say you make more money than he does.
Yeah, I should really get into it with him.
Then he would have said, okay, Google guys into chess with model girlfriend. It's going to come up one guy.
What a dick.
Howard?
Guys into chess with a model girlfriend, there's one.
You know what? And Beth said some weights. She goes, come on, let's go on the couch, let's watch TV together. I go, well, let me finish with this guy. I'm in the middle of an argument.
He's still saying ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, I have to type back ha, ha, ha. So, I don't know, I get all worked up. And I was actually angry when I woke up this morning. Actually angry about it. Well, it looks like Jason is having trouble finding that tape.
Maybe you're right.
Scott, how long, honestly, and I'm not trying to be a dick with this question, how long do you think it would take for you to, teach, me or Benji, to direct the show?
All right,
so insulting.
10 years.
10 years?
10 years.
You don't think, I think in a few hours...
Wait a minute, how long did you study?
I'm not going to sit here and defend my job.
It's going to take Artie 10 years?
I'm not going to defend
Artie, you want to go direct?
I've got 15 years experience,
I just want, if you sat...
A normal show where nothing's happened, you guys are just talking, no problem. You can do it in a couple days. But the problem is there are many shows. We do live shows every once in a while. We do many shows over there. They get quite intense.
I mean, an average show. I'm not on a live show.
Yeah, average show, go ahead. You can go back there, do it. I can certainly sit back and sleep like you do the whole time. And
I'm not saying you can.
All right, well, then let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, you're insulted by the question.
I didn't know. She's insulted.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that this is even...
So you said 10 years. Now I know. I don't know. So that means it's a skilled job.
Artie, You want to go direct the show?
I mean,
do you know camera framing? Do you
camera framing?
Yeah, I'm sure you don't.
What's camera framing? See, this is directing.
Making sure the picture's centered.
Yeah, I mean, like you can see what you're shooting.
Right. I mean, I could guess what it is.
Sure. I've actually heard from Doug. He said you're a good shooter. Howard.
Yeah, I am.
So Doug,
I'm good at everything, Scott.
But you didn't even know about camera framing.
You should be like the first Woody Allen.
Is your job too physical for Artie? Is it safe? Because I don't want him doing it if it's any my heart attack.
I'll sign a waiver.
It's not physical. Only when you go in the hall and you got to beat off the camera from asking you stupid Jason questions.
Mark, go ahead. You're on the air.
Howard, Scott's full of shit.
Oh,
he's got stationary cameras. The job is so easy that
whatever. Good job.
He's on the Stern Fan
What do you do,
Network
dickhead?
Himself. How tough could the job be when you're on the Stern Fan Network?
All right, this ain't going to work. I don't care.
And then he talks about working at home. Then why is he so desperate to get his hands on Halo 3 to play with little kids?
So I can forget about the work I have to do.
How come he's got so much time for his Ralph Cramden inventions with his golf tag? You know what you should do, Scott? You put a camera on top of your head and take pictures of what's left of your hair. That's what
okay, good job. Can you... that's great.
All right, thank you. Mike, go ahead.
What do I do? What am I doing here?
I don't know. What are you doing here?
I don't know.
Hold on.
You're waiting for the tape.
The tape's coming.
We're about 90 seconds away from the tape.
Jason's editing your voice. That
doesn't exist.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, Mike, you're on the air. I'll just take a couple of phone calls till we
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, I just wanted to say that Nikki Sixx interview yesterday was really cool, man.
Thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed that.
About him.
Yeah.
He was a very good interview.
He's a deep guy.
And very well spoken.
That was going to be my fucking name for the book, The Heroin Diary, motherfucker.
Gino, you're on the air. By the way, I got a call from Artie. That was a very nice call of you, but you didn't have to do that.
What did he say?
Well, he got a book deal, and he was like, I just want you to know I would never say something negative about you. This is a... It went on and on and on, and I went, for God's sakes, Artie.
I know it wasn't necessary, but
that was very nice.
Thank you.
You'll say negative stuff about the rest of us. I didn't get a call.
There'll be no negative.
Gino, you're on the air.
It'll only be negative about me.
What can I do for you?
Enough Scott the pace, man. This guy drags the show down. He's
exactly. I agree with you.
And hey, go direct the show.
Good. That's what I'd love to do.
And plus, your fucking your little golf invention sucks. I wouldn't play with that piece of shit.
You don't play with it, dipshit.
What's that?
You don't play with it.
All right, Chuck, you're on the air.
It's to help your play.
Right. Chuck in Youngstown.
It's thevideocaddy.com, by the way.
Go ahead.
First thing, you guys are the greatest. Love you. Second thing, Scott's got to go. Directing TV is cake, but he sucks on the air.
Yeah.
I always change the channel when I hear his voice.
What do you do, dig ditches?
Gotta go. No, I'm a journalist, television journalist.
Yeah, so there.
Same thing.
Thanks,
So
Chuck.
you're a liberal.
Yeah, I love you guys.
I think we had
you.
the picture there.
Yeah, guys.
I got it. I'm going to come and explain it now.
Okay.
Look, I mean, if it needs explaining, it sounds like Scott is right.
Chris, you're on the air.
Hey, morning, Howard. Yo, Scott.
Yeah.
What's your screen number next Xbox Live so I can kick your ass in Halo 3, bitch?
Hey, I'm not claiming to be good. I don't play
What
it.
is your screen? Did you ever give that out?
Yeah, I don't care. My friends list is full, though.
What is your screen name?
Duker Dog.
Duker Dog. And
D-U-K-E-R.
Now, how do they find you? Where do you play this?
You just put that name into there, and you have to try to get on my friends list, but it's full at this point.
So. Yeah, okay, I'm sure.
Up for sale on eBay. The current bid at $510. The creator of SternPolls.com saying he no longer has any time to operate it, declaring this site has huge potential. A portion of the profits, he says, will be donated to the North Shore Animal League.
Very nice. I like that.
Stern News, to the Howard 100 News tip line 877-33-SIRIUS. Choose channel 100 or email us, especially if you see Rob and Jim out at Howard100News at Sirius-Radio.
Great news. I got tickets for Mamma Mia.
That's great.
Let's go right over to, thank you, Steve. Let's go right over to John Hein, who hosts the wrap-up show, the controversial wrap-up show every day at 11 o'clock. What do you got there, Johnny?
Yeah, what kind of mess are you going to make of our lives today?
Just wait. Only Howard Stern could find out that the greatest wide receiver to ever play in the NFL was a self-proclaimed nerd who didn't do well with the ladies. We'll go over Jerry Rice's interview and the classy guy he is, whether he peeked in the shower where he hides his porn collection, if he's actually underrated, and why a non-sports guy like Howard interviewed Jerry Rice works so well.
All right.
Plus, people were speculating that Steve-O just possibly might have been on something when he stopped by earlier today.
Poor Steve-O.
We'll talk about the condition Steve was in, his take on the Jackass video game and what's going on with the guys, his love for nitrous oxide, and we'll see who everyone thinks will live longer, Steve-O or Artie Lang. And last but not least, Page 69 reported that Sal was asking for email addresses and looking for acting jobs in an attempt to prove to Artie that he could get an acting gig in spite of the nudity and gay stuff he does here. But Sal vehemently denies this ever happened. We'll try to get to the bottom of this, see who's telling the truth, and discuss if instances like this help or hurt Sal's acting future. And, of course, Robin's giddy reaction to Jim Florentine posting that he's in a relationship. All that on the wrap-up show.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Artie, quick question.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. The great John Hein, wrap-up show, 11 o'clock. Artie, quick question. Can Jimmy immediately get more for stand-up gigs now that he, on his MySpace page, says he's in a relationship with Robin?
He doesn't say he's in a relationship with Robin.
We're assuming. Go ahead.
I'd say immediately he could at least double what he gets.
Very good.
Immediately.
Let's go over to Steve the Intern. The Intern Show is on the air tonight on Howard 101 at 7 o'clock. What are you going to be doing?
Tonight on the Intern Show, from Halo 3 the other day, Monday morning, former intern Kevin Kraft will be sitting in with this group to talk about the game and the embarrassment of having your character of a penis on his head.
All right.
And plus the new interns, they've been doing the guest releases.
Yes.
We had the crazy Steve-O and Jerry Rice and the celebrities that have been over the week. We'll find out how they've been treating our interns.
Very good.
At 7 p.m., Howard 101.
Well, we're going to give Robin a minute to recover before she has to go. Thanks, Steve. Before she has to go right into her newscast. Obviously, she's a little bit flush. And we'll allow...
What?
Well, come on. I understand. Woman in love.
I'm a professional.
Fred, take a quick break and give Robin a second, too. Hey-oh. Hey now. Okay. Robin, it's time for news.
They're created by man. We can solve them by man.
Right. It's time for news.
I'm waiting for Fred.
All day I dream about Robin Q's luscious brown boobs. Then on my penis I'll pour some shampoo. Then I stroke my cock and shoot my gun.
Maniac.
All right, I just have to point out, Jason pulled this up for me. In the same spot on Jimmy's MySpace page where he says he's in a relationship.
Of course, you refer to comedian Jimmy Florentine, who it's been rumored that you two are a couple. Go ahead.
He says he is black of African descent.
Yeah, so you're thinking that maybe someone is
It's a joke.
Okay. Why, you don't think Jim's black? And of African descent?
I don't think so.
I think now that he's dating you, he thinks he is. All right, Robin, besides your love life, what's in the news?
I mean, Jesus.
Concentrating too much on myself?
Yeah.
You chuckers, tight vagina.
The Department of Justice is moving as quickly as possible on an XM Sirius merger, according to Justice Department officials who are talking to Congress.
Well, that's comforting to hear because this is wild how long it's taking, and really it's a very simple matter.
It says here that they want to get this done as quickly as possible, but they also want to get it right. They want to have the right answer.
But these companies need to... Well, why didn't anybody get really super concerned when the oil companies merged? And,
it's easy to come to the right answer there.
I see.
He made the comments during a House Judiciary Committee hearing yesterday. The $4.6 billion merger also needs to be cleared by the FCC.
I mean, these companies do need to get on with business. It's and this NAB, they're spending so much money to prevent it. That proves it's not a monopoly. By the very amount of money that they're spending, proves that we're in competition with them. Why else do they care?
Then we have competition.
Yes, of course we have competition. The satellite competes with a lot of different media.
The consumer will be protected even in the face of our merger.
I think so. I'm sure that if these satellite companies merge, people will either be able to live without satellite or go to another medium and get
There's
similar
someplace else they can go.
That's right. I believe so. I believe the Department of Justice could figure that out in record amount of time, not a record amount of long time.
What is a dink?
A dink? A dink is not a dunk, but... It is a gunk.
What is a dink?
A dink is a...
sexual thing? One of the guys that gets the shit kicked out of him?
Well, yes. A dink in gay porn.
Oh, is that right? Is it a gay porn term?
Well, there is a dink.
I thought it was a twink, maybe.
Oh, maybe a twink.
That's a twink.
Oh.
No, apparently Dink.
I know a clink is a colonel in the German army.
Shut up, Clink.
I say nothing.
It is...
yes, sir. Shut up, Clink.
A word that has several derogatory meanings, according to the Department of Motor Vehicles of Oregon.
Shut up, Dink.
Well, a dink is like when your car gets dented, right?
Yeah, I thought...
No, that's a ding.
Ding.
Oh, a ding. So what's a gunk? You heard a gunk?
There's a
May
family,
I see Mrs. Rogers?
There's a family that has the last name Udink.
Really?
And so they put, they got those personalized license plates, the vanity plates, and it was Udink 1, Udink 2, Udink 3. When they applied for Udink 4, they were turned down.
Really?
Because it could also have a sexual connotation.
What a dink.
Udink 4?
I've actually heard someone say, what a dink, but I think they're saying what a dick, but they don't want to say the word dick.
No, I've heard that term, too. But when I read this, I was like, yeah, I don't know what dink means, but it could also be a slur against an Asian person.
I want to speak to Mrs. Rogers, and I answer to one person, and I do that under protest.
That's the greatest piece of thing.
So there you go. They were turned down, and all of their other license plates were rescinded because of this derogatory nature
I've said what
of the
dink.
term dink.
I've used the word dink. What a dink.
But you weren't talking about Asians.
No, chink was when I was talking about Asians. No, dink, I think it's like dick. What a dink.
Right. They say it could have a sexual reference and also be a racial slur targeted at the Vietnamese.
Really? That's gook.
No, that's Korean, isn't it?
No, the soldiers in Vietnam were called the Viet Cong.
Yeah, I think they did call them dinks.
I don't know.
Well, dink is like chink.
Okay, come on. This is silly.
I just, they're turning down people's license plates, and I didn't even know what the word meant.
All right.
A Virginia grand jury has indicted Atlanta Falcons quarterback Michael Vick on state dogfighting charges now, but they do not include animal cruelty charges, which could have put him behind bars for up to 40 years. The grand jury's charges included 1 count of beating or causing dogs to fight and 1 count each of promoting dog fighting, each charge carrying a possibility of a 5-year prison sentence.
Hey-oh.
Vick's attorney, Billy Martin, says he's disappointed in the new charges since they appear to be covered by the federal indictment his client is accepting full responsibility for.
Hey, Frank in Scranton, you're on the air.
How you doing, Howard?
Hi.
Hey, I just got news this morning. I had to laugh when I heard this, but between the two satellite companies having a problem merging, DHL Parcel, it's a company that's very big over in Europe, purchased YRC Worldwide, which is one of the largest trucking companies in the United States right now, right? We have Yellow, we have Roadway, we have Reimer, New Penn, DHL. It's talk about what's the word I'm looking
merger.
for?
I don't know.
A lack of monopoly.
A dink.
A monopolization.
Right.
There you go.
And this will go through. And this is a service where every business across the United States has to use some sort of freight company to haul their goods and has to pay.
Well, of course. Listen, none of this makes any sense, Frank.
You know what? All those mergers slipped under the radar because of ours.
Yeah, it's a funny thing. This Rupert Murdoch just bought the Wall Street Journal. This guy owns everything, and I don't see anybody blinking an eye.
He managed to get that done without anybody doing anything.
This is an outrage.
For us, there are letter-writing campaigns.
What can I tell you? We'll see what happens.
One more thing, buddy.
Yeah. Right.
The show's been fantastic without as many Ralph phone calls.
All right, fair enough.
Outstanding.
I'm going to try and limit the amount of Ralph. Thank you, Frank.
Thanks, bud. Bye-bye.
All right. I've received more than one email about that.
As Artie alluded to earlier, there's been a national recall of 300,000 pounds of frozen ground beef for possible E. coli contamination.
I got it yesterday.
New Jersey-based Tops Meat Company issued a voluntary recall after several people became ill in the northeast part of the country.
You got it because you forget to refrigerate food for days.
You actually, your food should be contaminated. You're leaving it out on the counter under newspaper.
Well, it is under newspaper.
For a couple hours, it was under the fucking paper.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture released a statement saying a product sample of the frozen beef tested positive for the dangerous bacteria. You mean that's the purpose of a woman in your life, to keep the counters clear of food?
It's one of them.
I was thinking about that. It's 3,000 pounds of contaminated meat. Artie ate 22 of those pounds yesterday, so there's only 2,978 pounds of contaminated meat on the market.
Putting leftover meatball parm in the fridge is right under blowjobs for me with a woman.
Anything else, Robin?
Oh, this is weird. A 15-year-old boy is getting treatment for acute frostbite after hanging onto the wing of a Boeing 737 during a 2-hour flight to Moscow.
Nothing cute about that.
A Russian news agency reports the boy's arms and legs were so frozen when the jet landed, he collapsed onto the airport tarmac.
He held onto the jet up in the sky.
Onto the wing.
Wow. How far up did it go?
Well, it was a regular flight.
How long was he up there?
Doctors treating the boy. It was a 2-hour flight?
Wait a second. Maybe I got this wrong. You're telling me a kid hung on to the outside of the plane?
Out of the plane for 2 hours.
And survived?
Yes, they can't believe he survived. Doctors treating the boy at a Moscow hospital consider it a miracle.
He wasn't in like a luggage...
No, on the wing of the plane.
I never heard of such a thing. I thought you would die. You would get blown off.
The flight's cruising speed was 560 miles an hour and temperatures of nearly 60 degrees below zero.
He was so lucky on one respect, he didn't have to watch the in-flight movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Maybe that's how he wound up out there. He had to get away from that. He reportedly made the flight after running away from home following a fight with his parents.
Boy, his parents must really be tough on him. That's a wild idea.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It's,
but he's
crazy
still alive.
Stuff. Yes.
Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, what else is going on?
Oh, my goodness. The World Wrestling Entertainment Company,
WWE,
has sent a letter to more than 500 former WWE performers offering to pay for drug and alcohol counseling and rehab treatment if they need it.
It's very nice. You got to do that with lawyers now.
Well, they're like about to come after the WWE over steroid use, etc. They don't want anybody going to testify.
Right.
So now they're reaching out, and they'll give you help with your drug and alcohol and or drug problems.
It's tough running a business.
Yeah, you're always coming under fire.
Yep.
We were talking about this Justice League of America movie that's coming out. First of all, I was never so high on the Justice League.
Ralph, people are thrilled that you're not calling in so much, and now here you are on the phone. You're going to ruin it.
That guy prompted me to call. But that last story, come on, Robin, check that out. That's fucking ridiculous.
It's on the AP wire.
Superman couldn't hang on to that. You can't hold on to a plain wing.
They're saying he did it, the kid.
No, he didn't.
I'm telling you, this boy exists.
Fucking ridiculous.
Let's get him on the phone.
He should be in the Justice League, then.
I think the boy might be Solomon Grundy.
Hey, how do you know it's not Superman?
Okay, thank you, Ralph.
Yes, but Jessica Biel is under consideration for the Wonder Woman role.
Oh, I'd like to see her in that outfit.
What?
I never liked Wonder Woman in the Justice League. I guess I'm a bit sexist. I do not like women superheroes, although I like Bionic Woman. I don't know. We'll see.
I hate a chick who can hear that good. I don't want that shit in my... I heard you at the game today.
I believe that that's a true story. This kid survived somehow.
It was on the AP wire. I mean, it sounds ridiculous. I'm telling you, it's a miracle.
Was he on the wing, or was he in the wheel well?
No, he's in the wing.
Because we were looking at another story that says he's in the wheel well.
It says he held onto the wing in my story. I like it better that way.
Hey, look, unbelievable things happen. You ever think Robin would date Jimmy?
Wait.
Oh, stop it. Here we go.
There you go, so.
I never thought she'd kiss him.
A date has finally been set in the Bahamian inquest into the death of Daniel Smith, Anna Nicole's son. The inquest will begin on October 30th and will feature testimony from at least 35 witnesses, including Howard K. Stern. So expect Howard K. Stern's name to be back in the news again in a big way in October. Daniel died last September in Nassau, just 3 days after his mother gave birth to his half-sister, Danny Lynn.
What are the odds it would be another Howard Stern? And he would be involved in this shit.
A private autopsy conducted by a famed coroner found a multitude of drugs in Daniel's bloodstream, including methadone and antidepressants.
I wonder if Howard K. Stern is a dink.
Or a dunk.
Or a donk. You heard a gonk? What is a gonk? Where is Mrs. Rogers, please?
He takes that long pause and just sits.
I'll take direction from one person, but not two, and I take that direction under duress. Under protest.
I take direction from one person under protest, but two I won't have.
Maniac.
You heard a gong from the other room.
A gong. What is a gong?
Yeah, you can hear him breathing heavily.
This is Gomorian Guard. A gong is like a noise in the background.
That's the guy's laughing.
A gong, a noise.
This is Gomorian Guard. I'm your engineer. A gong is like a noise.
You heard a noise.
Where is Mrs. Robbins?
I think it's Mrs. Rogers.
Mrs. Rogers.
Can I speak to Mrs. Rogers, please?
I'll take direction from her.
Who are you?
God, I wish we had on tape what he fucking gave, how much shit he gave to Mrs. Rogers. It sounded like he was going to get her.
You heard a gonk? A gonk. Yeah, can we do that one again? Mr. Wells, we heard a gonk.
Who are you, Gomorian God?
I take direction from one person, not Gomorian God.
You nerd.
Why did you go back to your Star Wars convention? Where's Mrs. Rogers? I'll go get her, Mr. Wolf.
May I speak to Mrs. Rogers, please?
You realize I wrote and starred in Citizen Kane?
Well, I'm going to go.
Nothing is more.
What?
Nothing is more important than the simple act of people getting together. What is a gonk? You mind telling me what that is? A bang from outside. A bang from outside.
No bang.
I love the water boy.
Yes.
He's quiet.
Could I see Mrs. Rogers for a minute, please?
You know you're in trouble.
Mrs. Rogers.
Please, no, Mrs. Rogers.
He's going to get arrested.
This is William Shatner, and I would like to invite you to take a journey with me into the 21st century.
This one's evil.
So take the next few minutes and listen very closely. You'll be amazed at what you hear. Okay?
Can there be a little more excitement in the beginning?
I love it. Okay. All right.
It sounded like really laid, really super laid back.
Well, I'm saying, okay, I'll try and do that. Let's take two. This is William Shatner, and I would like to invite you to take a journey with me into the 21st century. So take the next few minutes and listen very closely. Speak up. And maybe you better do it the way you hear it. Do it for me. No, I mean, just go ahead.
This is William Shatner, and I would like to invite you to take a journey with me into the 21st century. So take the next few minutes and listen very closely. You'll be amazed at what you hear.
Is that the way you'd like me to do it? Okay, I'll do it that way. Okay, ready. This is William Shatner, and I would like to invite you to take a journey with me into the 21st century. So take the next few minutes and listen very closely. You'll be amazed at what you hear. Okay, I think that came pretty close.
Sorry, are you making fun of me?
No, I believe that you asked if that was about the way you did it. I wasn't jesting.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know.
No, I insist. Now, what I want you to do is is that satisfactory to you?
No. I don't know, maybe I should have just kept my mouth shut.
No, because if your mouth were open, you'd have popped some pills in them. So do the next paragraph for me so I can get an idea of how you want it. This is page 2.
Well, I don't know. I really don't want to, because I think you actually have a much better view.
No, I don't think I do. I would like to hear you read the second paragraph so I can do it that way. Let me hear.
I really, now that I've looked at the different things you did, I really like the first one.
No, I like it better the way you did it. I insist that you show me how to do page 2.
Oh, geez.
Really, I mean it. Please, read so I can get an idea of what you want. No, I'm going to do it the way you think it should go. No, I am going to do it the way you're reading it. Okay? I know you're here to see that I do it the way the company wants it, so I'm going to do it the way you read it.
Well, but I don't want you to do it.
But you're telling me how you want me to do it.
Well, I'm sorry.
No. I am going to do it your way. No, there's no apology necessary. You know what you want. You know what you want.
No, I don't. I mean,
you come in here and you don't know what you want?
Well, I come in here because I know you're a professional. I mean, and you know how to do it. And I'm sorry I even said anything.
No, I am going to do it the way you want. Every paragraph. And you'll send it back to town, and you'll see whether, I hope it will please everybody else. As long as I'm pleasing you, that's all that matters.
Mr. Shiner, would you please, I don't feel right about doing it that way, really.
Well, no, you felt you wanted something done on the first paragraph. I'm trying to do what you want.
He's right.
Okay, let's lay down the second paragraph.
Shatner's right. The first
major ball buster.
The first read was great. The second read was great. And then the fucking guy is full of shit. He doesn't know what he wants.
Yeah, but, I mean, he had put the guy in his place. Now he won't let him off the hook.
Oh, forget it. Now he's just wasting time.
Now he's having fun.
That's a guy who's, torturing guys like that. But you're right. No, he did. He did it perfectly.
Right.
The first 2 times.
All right, Rob, what else is in the news?
All right, let's see.
It's funny how Gamorrean Guard shows up in every one of those texts.
Yeah. Please, Mr. Schroeder. I really don't want to.
They say that James Brown's kids and, more have come forward and proven that they are James Brown's kids since he died, are upset, not that their father is dead, but that a chunk of his money is gone. Special administrators appointed to look into the handling of Brown's estate have told a judge that a former trustee, David Cannon, co-executor of the late singer's will, may have misappropriated up to $7 million. He's been given 10 days to repay $370,000 and 20 days to pay $30,000 in attorney's fees and to produce other documents. We have a feeling those grown-ass greedy kids are going to be having a James Brown memorabilia auction pretty soon, according to the website this came from, because somebody's squandering their dad's funds while they piddle around trying to figure out who gets what. So James Brown just leaving his legacy all in disarray. Steve-O is taking care of his legacy better.
Right.
Under federal regulations introduced yesterday, airlines that show adult-themed movies on overhead screens would be required to create seating sections to shield children from graphic content. Now, can you imagine? They're going to have to figure out where the children should sit on a plane so as not to see the movie that they're showing on the plane. They responded to a complaint from one passenger who was angered at the movie Last Kiss, in which scenes show a married architect attempting to, cheat on his fiancée or his wife in the first years of his marriage with a beautiful student. The passenger said that they had to try to shield her children from the scenes in this movie, and that's why she complained. Federal broadcast laws do not apply to in-flight entertainment, and airlines are not required to adhere to motion picture ratings. I figured that the pictures that they show on the plane are pretty innocuous anyway, but you can always offend someone, so now they're thinking of seating children in special sections.
Yeah, some of them are kind of racy still.
Yeah?
Yeah, the movies on planes, definitely.
I did not know that. Polygamous sect leader, maybe I'm just jaded, Warren Jeffs has been found guilty on both felony charges for acting as an accomplice to a rape after arranging the marriage of a 14-year-old girl to her 19-year-old cousin. This is one of those Mormon polygamists who's broken away from the Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints, declares himself a prophet, and then starts arranging marriages between people. He was on the FBI's most wanted list and was a fugitive for quite some time. They finally found him, and now he has been found guilty by a jury in both counts that he was charged with. The woman who was that 14-year-old girl fought to get this case prosecuted, and she spoke yesterday after he was convicted. Here she is. Where is she?
Hello, where are you?
Her name is Alyssa Wall. She was 14 when Jess made her marry a 19-year-old cousin, and she says she felt it was time to speak up for what had happened to her.
The easy thing would have been to do nothing, but I have followed my heart, and I've spoken the truth.
Good for her.
Can you imagine being forced to marry your 19-year-old cousin when you're 14, and then eventually the marriage is consummated against your will? Here's Alyssa again saying she issued... She was surrounded by criminal activity at that time, and this has nothing to do with her religious beliefs. Tutu.
This trial has not been about religion or a vendetta. It is simply about child abuse and preventing further abuse.
Good for her. Very brave woman.
Yes, so she came forward and decided to fight. The Iranian president had another day on stage yesterday. He got to speak to the UN and...
See how in his own country they take the tape of him and they're saying how he was greeted as a hero here at Columbia. This is what I told you. He should never have been allowed to speak there.
And now he's on, the world stage as an influential leader when he speaks to the UN, so I'm sure that will be painted that way, too. And taking the United States to task, not being afraid to speak up about us. Here he is saying it's time to stop talking about Iran's nuclear program.
What number?
Number 1.
The nuclear issue of Iran is now closed. The nuclear issue of Iran is now closed.
He keeps talking while the president is trying to speak.
No respect for the president.
U.S. and Europe unfairly imposed sanctions on Iran.
They have derailed Iran's nuclear issue from its legal tracks and have politicized the atmosphere to impose their wishes.
I can't believe everyone doesn't speak English. Like that shit in the background he's saying actually makes sense to someone.
This guy can speak English.
Listen to that crap in the background.
Through taking advantage of all.
The guy goes, Marshawn, he goes, to taking advantage of. It's like, how does that make sense? Anything else, Robin?
Yes, but he can speak English. They do that because now they're going to bring their language to the world as well.
I see. It's important.
Yes, so here he condemns the U.S.'s involvement in Iraq.
They do not even have the courage to declare their defeat and exit Iraq.
And they let their women read.
Here he talks about how belief in prophets can save mankind.
The only sustainable way to the betterment of mankind is the return to the teachings of the divine prophets, monotheism, respect for the dignity of humans, and the flow of love and affection in all relationships.
So President Bush also spoke yesterday.
Okay.
He says Iraqis must reconcile their differences with each other.
Some politicians may be trying to block the law to gain special advantage.
There's another guy talking behind him. All right.
And here's the Iraqi prime minister who says they need world cooperation to defeat terrorism.
The road will be long. It requires cooperation from everyone and the international community in order to uproot...
These Americans draw cocks on each other's faces to get video games.
Infidels.
That's right.
Here's the president actually addressing the world body, and he says the world must stand up to dictators. Number 7.
Every civilized nation also has a responsibility to stand up for the people suffering under dictatorship.
Yeah, we know that.
We do?
Sure. We have to stand up. We're going to sit down for that.
And he announces new sanctions against Myanmar.
The United States...
Where's that?
It's a cookie. Will tighten economic sanctions on the leaders of the regime and their financial backers. We will impose an expanded visa ban on those responsible for the most egregious violations of human rights.
Everyone's in trouble.
And Cuba will soon be free of Fidel Castro before long.
The long rule of a cruel dictator is nearing its end. The Cuban people are ready for their freedom.
So he's just anxious for Castro to die because we haven't been able to do anything. While the president made his comments about Cuba, the Cuban foreign minister walked out of the UN General Assembly.
Hey, Hansy, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Howard? Hello?
Yeah, well, of course you know what's going on. I'm doing a show.
No, I was going to ask quickly, if I come down to the New York area, would it be cool if I stop by the studio, or I just wanted to pre-warn you before, like, I actually get down?
Hansy wants to come in?
I don't have that, but how about a copy of Halo 3 for the Xbox 360?
My brother already has it, actually.
All right.
Jeez. Sorry, man.
All right, Hansy. Thank you.
You're not letting Hansy in here?
All right, Hansy, you can come in. Hold on.
Thanks a lot, man.
Fuck wants to see Hansy. I mean, sure, Hansy can come in. Yeah, no, it's okay with me.
I heard he's a real fat Asian guy.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of those. I'd like to see that.
I'd like to see a fat Asian guy.
Yeah.
That's interesting to me.
Then get here quickly, Hansy.
Hansy, hurry up. Don't lose any weight. Anything else, Robin?
Actor Kevin Spacey has met with Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez in Caracas.
Oh, good.
Yesterday, according to a celebrity news service. They had a closed-door meeting for nearly 3 hours. No details were given on what they discussed. However, it is believed that Spacey is interested in the country's attempts to produce its own movies.
Is the president of Venezuela cute?
I need to meet with a dictator. I haven't been able to.
I know. They're
Hansy,
not calling you.
Are you a fat Asian? Hello? Oh, he's gone.
I remember him saying that.
Spacey is the third actor to sit down with the outspoken leader, following actors Danny Glover and Sean Penn.
Maybe that would be a good thing for me to do. Sit down with a dictator. That would get me on the front page of the paper.
Yeah,
Howard Stern meets with dictator.
Go meet with Castro. Nobody gets to see him anymore.
Fidelito. Anything else, Robin?
Yes, Dancing with the Stars had a second evening last night.
Big night for Dancing with the Stars.
How were the guys you watched?
More interesting than I thought they would be.
Really? So
yeah.
You're thinking this is going to be a good season?
Yeah, it's good. The chicks are especially good, yeah.
Nobody's been thrown off yet?
No, tonight we find out who gets thrown off.
I see.
I think.
So here's Judge Lynn Goodman saying that Albert Reed had stripper-like dance moves? 2-5.
All right.
You gyrated, you rotated, and you pulsated. It was like watching a stripper.
All right, and Dolly Parton sang on the show last night.
See, I didn't see that.
2-6.
I'm going to be singing Better Get to Living, the new single. And it's actually, we're going to kind of preview it on the show. And so we're excited about that.
Maybe that's happening tonight?
Yeah, it's probably happening tonight.
All right. Also, in show business, The Game Plan is a new Disney movie starring The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Okay.
Here he is talking about creating his character.
There was a lot of that swagger that I had back when I was playing that I bought.
He's divorcing the wife. He'd get his ass in here.
He dumped a wife.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, too.
I told him, no.
He's going to get one of those showbiz girlfriends.
Right.
Chris Cooper is in The Kingdom. Jamie Foxx was here promoting that movie yesterday. He's in it, too. And here's what Chris hopes people will get from the film.
I think this film handles it with respect, and that's why I said earlier on that initially I was attracted to this, because it does make an effort to go...
Who cares?
Get to the point.
Yeah.
Michelle Ryan, do you know that name?
I certainly do, Robin. But why don't you tell us who that is? I know everything.
That's the new Bionic Woman.
Oh, yeah. She looks kind of cute.
Debut tonight. Here she explains what attracted her to the project.
I used to beat off to the original Bionic Woman, Lindsay Wagner.
Yeah.
I was attracted by the script, by the character of Jamie.
It would be kind of cool if I beat off to the sequel. There'd be a certain completion in that. Completing the circle.
A continuity, if you will.
Yeah, like whoever thought when I was beating off to Jamie Summers that one day I'd be beating off to Jamie Summers, but a different Jamie Summers. I'm very excited.
I felt that she was really feisty and empowered, but equally vulnerable and as lost as...
Of course, nowadays there's so much better things to beat off to that you don't have to beat off to mainstream
You don't have
television.
to beat off to TV?
No.
Now, do you mind that she's British?
No, I don't mind.
I think she's affecting an American accent.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
In the film. And here's Kelsey Grammer, who is returning to
His show happens to be good, I got to say. I saw one episode. It was pretty good. He plays a newscaster in Pittsburgh.
It's called
really
Back to You,
Back
and
to
he
You.
explains what the show is about.
Two people that get reacquainted, frankly, and discover that maybe there's something more to what their lives were now that they're back together again. And
it's pretty funny.
Well,
I had some good laughs. I got to be honest.
Very good.
All right.
And finally today, just a little announcement. Demi Moore is now 𝐒𝐚𝐥'𝐬.
Oh, my God. I can't believe he married her.
Ashton Kutcher's wife.
He's a young guy. She's old. He's got to be nervous.
Finally taken his name.
She's going to be like fucking in a wheelchair when he's in his 40s.
But he cements...
Look, he's fighting to get her to take his name.
Yeah.
He basically cemented himself in show business royalty forever. He'll be rich forever. He'll never not
He would have been rich anyway. He had a career.
Yeah, but you never know.
Right.
Could have went south.
She has changed her last name to Kutcher on her driver's license, credit cards, and passport.
That's real love.
Demi did this for Ashton, according to
𝐒𝐚𝐥'𝐬.
She knew this was something he wanted, so she finally made this.
What a bozo.
And that's what's happening.
Thank you, Robin.
Yeah.
And yes?
Big announcement.
Please.
Yeah, for the New York Comedy Festival, I'm playing Town Hall November 9th.
Nice.
That sold out in, the guy told me, 11 seconds.
Oh, my God. Look at your career.
1,500 seats.
Town Hall where?
So, in New York City.
Wow.
So the New York Comedy Festival has let me close the festival November 11th, Sunday night, November 11th at 7 at Avery Fisher Hall in Lincoln Center.
Well,
I will be doing a show there that night. I'm close to signing the great Greg Fitzsimmons to do it with me. So Avery Fisher Hall, November 11th at 7. Cool. NYComedyFestival.com or Ticketmaster.
Artie,
Big announcement.
A big triumphant night for you. Congratulations.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
We'll have to celebrate with cheeseburgers from McDonald's.
There'll be food there.
Well, you will have to go to first Burger King and then McDonald's.
Friday night, September 28th. It's King Norris at JD's place.
Kid Chris sent me a tape of a guy quitting on the air recently. He was a disc jockey out in, where is he? Working for some classic rock station. Guess he got word behind his back that they were going to fire him on Friday, so he quit before they could.
He jumped the gun.
Yeah, I kind of like this guy. I hope he's all right, because I always think if you do this on the air that other stations don't want to hire you.
Right.
Because they think you're out of your fucking mind. What, do you got a cold?
I have a little something.
Yeah, all right. I'm only smiling because you're the woman.
You love my agony.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I said I never have had the flu. I finally thought about this. I said, what in the world is he talking about? I never said I didn't have colds. I said I hadn't had the flu.
You said you had healthy colds.
Oh, here we go with the healthy colds. That's
I'll pull the tape. Don't make me pull the tape, woman.
Pull the tape. Pull the tape.
I'll pull that tape. I don't get sick with my new diet. You are the one who gets, whenever I get sick, she goes, you're the one who gets sick.
Oh, you break down. I'm still here and I'm fine.
I'm here when I'm sick.
You break down. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Water. Oh, I'll try to get through this.
Yeah, well.
I'm only out because
believe me, you're lucky because when I'm reading those Fakakta Live commercials, you get to rest up. Are you still detoxing? Maybe that's the problem. You need to detox.
I live a detox.
You do. Maybe there's some, what is that again that gets in your system?
What is it?
Germs.
No. You know how she goes?
Toxins.
Toxins. Do you have any toxins?
I'm full of toxins.
Are you? Are you not eliminating?
This air? Don't we live in this electromagnetic world?
Well, you're running more and exercising more.
Yeah, that probably did it. I ran every day of the weekend.
Did you? You didn't take one day off? You ran every day?
Yeah, I ran. I took off Thursday, but I ran Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
When was your last enema? Maybe that's the problem. That usually gets rid of.
I had a colonic yesterday.
You had a colonic yesterday? Yeah. A little too late. You should have had your colonic 3 days ago. I told you that.
Well, what is the guy on call?
It eliminates toxins.
I'm going to call him up. I need an emergency colonic.
You got a booty call.
When you start to feel that tickle in your throat,
I start my master cleanser. That's what
you
I
did?
do. Yes.
Yeah, I just feel you started too late with the enema. The enema could have gotten all the toxins out of you, and then you'd be fine.
Howard's back is out. You got a cold. What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Jogging.
I'm nervous about his wedding. That's what I think it is. Yeah, I'm stressing out for you.
She's not getting married.
So put extra coffee in your ass. You know what the answer is.
I know the reason she's sick.
What's wrong, Jimmy?
None of my goo.
Oh, she misses your
She misses my
cock.
goo.
Goo withdrawals?
My goo has healing toxins.
Healing toxins?
Healing toxins.
My fucking jizz has healing toxins.
She better get the
Vitamin J for jizz.
She asked me, she needs to get the jizz toxins out of her. That's from you. You got her sick.
You mean this is like a little time-release pill?
Yeah, the coffee.
The last little bit coming out.
Yeah, right.
Whoa.
Get rid of Jimmy's toxins.
There's an exclusive.
You go off to Afghanistan, leave a broad on the dock, and this is how she repays you?
Time release load.
Did you get your picture back from him that you gave him when he went to Afghanistan?
No.
You didn't? Son of a bitch.
He had cut out the mouth of that picture, did I tell you?
Yeah. I thought I saw the schedule that he was coming in here soon, Jimmy Florentine. Is that true? Do you know anything about it? See.
I thought he was coming in.
No, I saw it.
I don't have him scheduled.
Oh, you don't? Oh, then I'm looking at it. Oh, I know what it was. I was looking for something in my computer, and all of a sudden I was up on old schedules. All the way from like a year ago, and I don't even know how my computer did that.
It's weird you just said that, because Jimmy called me last night. He was trying to get booked or something.
Oh, was he?
We actually we're doing something together. We're both on HBO Friday night doing stand-up.
You want me to put that off, or what do you think? It's your call, my dear.
Here we go. Why does it have to be about
Because I'm on
me?
your team. Team Quivers.
Please.
Team Quivers.
TQ.
Team Quivers.
What do I have to do? I have to start banging the Lisa G?
Oh. That's my girl.
That's it.
Florentine's going to come here and bang every bro. He's banging cocktail waitresses 2 at a time.
How do you feel about him coming here? I don't even know what your ruling is on that.
I'll take off. I'll take the day off.
Oh, so you don't want him here.
She needs a personal.
All right, well, then he can't come in.
I stayed
it's
here
up
for
to you.
Denise.
Can you handle it? Can you really not?
Denise, you invited Denise here.
You really can't handle it, Robin?
I don't care if he comes in.
You don't really? Are you just saying that for the air? Or are you being...
What would I care?
Blink once if you... Oh, she did.
No. You're too funny.
Do you care?
I'm teasing you.
You going to ban him from the show or not?
No, I'm not banning anybody.
Because if you ban him, I ban him.
Nobody's banned from the show.
Really?
It's been much harder for me to sit here with other people coming in.
Like?
I'm not telling you.
Other people?
Who?
Really?
Who don't you like? Let's ban them.
Oh, no. It's not somebody I don't like.
Chicks, you mean?
We're allowed
the
to...
titties?
No.
Oh.
We're allowed to ban guests?
No, you're not. I am.
I mean, you've had sex with other guests?
Oh, stop it. I didn't say I had sex with anybody.
Guest fucker.
Oh.
Probably fucking half the guests. No wonder you're having a hard time.
There was one night on the boat when she was asleep, she muttered Beetlejuice. I don't know what that means.
That's right. It's very difficult for me to see Beetlejuice.
Me too. Did you ever meet Crackfinger, Jim's best friend?
No.
Wow, I knew something was wrong with this relationship if she hadn't met Crackfinger. He was presenting himself in a whole different way. All right, well, you tell me off the air if you don't want him here.
It's on the air. He can come in anytime he wants.
All right. I mean, I got no beef with him, but then again, he didn't have his rod in me. You know what I mean?
Excuse me. I don't even understand what that means.
What that means is if you're upset for any reason, I'm not having him in.
Rod is a metaphor for his penis.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have translated.
No idea what you're
I didn't have.
talking about.
Let me rephrase that. I didn't have my cock in him. I didn't have his cock in.
I planted my cock like those Marines planted their flag on 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏
Is that called Mount 𝗏𝐶𝐲𝐵𝐴𝐶𝐲?
𝗏𝐶𝐲𝐵𝐴𝐶𝐲, yeah.
Wow. Well, Jimmy, you're smart.
Thank you. Robin told you I was deep.
I think that was Fred.
By the way, do you want to take back that statement? Remember you told us Jimmy was deep? Remember?
What?
You said on the air Jimmy was deep.
I said he was a deep thinker.
Right. You still standing with that?
Yeah.
You're going with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Give you a chance to retract. You don't want it, you don't want it.
What, did I make a mistake?
No, I just don't know. Well, anyway, you're sick, and that proves my point.
Well, which is?
Which is that you get sick, too. All that toxins, all horseshit.
Excuse me. I was talking about the level and the duration of illness.
Well, we'll see. Let's see how long this drags on. I say 2 weeks.
You have no recollection of
What's today's date? Mark it down, Artie.
I was sick yesterday.
Put it in your personal calendar.
September 30th?
It started yesterday.
Yeah. I'll put it in my 𝗦𝗵cie plan.
I will give you the exact date of the start.
Toxins. You're letting them build up. You're getting overconfident. You're forgetting. You're forgetting how many toxins are in you, and you're not enemaing, and you're not meeting with Dr. Ronnie, and you're not. I don't know what you're doing over there. You're doing all the wrong things.
Do you remember that every cold used to take my voice away? That hasn't happened in years.
So far. Let's see what happens.
So far. All right, now you're wishing me to lose my voice.
I bet you ate. I didn't wish that. I'm just hoping it doesn't. I bet you ate meat.
Oh. Now that's really funny.
Yep.
Dr. Ronnie would be very disappointed.
I missed a call from Dr. Ronnie. Maybe that's it.
Yeah. She's put a hex on you. Duff in Providence, Rhode Island. Good morning.
Yes. Hey, now.
Hey,
How
now.
are you doing today?
Good.
Anne Hathaway, she was on last night. Do you think she has a real hairy bush?
Where was Anne Hathaway?
She was on Letterman last night, wasn't she?
I believe she does.
And when you're looking at her on Letterman, you're wondering if she has a hairy bush.
I can almost tell if a woman has a hairy bush. I would say she does have a hairy bush.
She looks like a hairy girl.
Yeah, she does. She looks like she has belly hair and arm hair.
Yeah, but
because she's dark.
The crack of her back.
Right.
She shaves?
Of course she takes care of it.
I think she grooms it a little, but it's still kind of hairy. You know who I think has like a bigger landing strip than she should? Jennifer Aniston. There's a gorgeous picture of her. I'm not a big,
landing strip?
You see her pussy somewhere?
No, I'm just telling you what I think.
Oh.
I'm telling you.
Where did you see that?
I was never really like a big Jennifer Aniston fan. She annoys me, but there's a picture of her. She's in Mexico on vacation.
I saw that picture.
And she's in a bathing suit, and she looks real sexy sitting there reading a book. This is the first
sexy
time
as hell, I think. I've always thought
I looked at the picture this morning and go, man, I like,
What is that in, as a matter of fact?
It was on AOL, actually, last
night.
night.
My wife thinks Jennifer Aniston has a busted ravioli for a vagina.
A busted what?
A busted ravioli.
You think so?
No.
Yeah.
Your wife thinks about her busted ravioli?
No, she thinks she has a busted ravioli.
It's funny that your wife thinks about Jennifer Aniston's vagina.
Ravioli,
well, you know, you watch the TV, you see, what do you think? And it's just been used a lot. That's why she can't hold a man.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, I see Jennifer Aniston with having, like she shaves, because she's definitely, you can tell she's really all about hair and that long hair in her head and putting it out of her face. And she can tell she's really groomed and she diets and everything. She's putting in 20 hours a day to look that good.
That's all she does.
That's all she does. And I have a feeling that, she grooms, but there's, a big, thick bush on top, but trimmed around the lips.
Really?
And then just, a big square patch.
Like AstroTurf.
Yeah.
No, I disagree with her. I bet she's all about...
Shaving it all off? No way.
No. I think she has a strip, but I bet...
Here's Jennifer Aniston. I'm not shaving it all off. You know what? I'm not a little girl. If you want to be with a little girl, go ahead, but I'm a woman.
No, I think she's got hair, but not as much as you're talking about. I think she's very into the...
No.
Listen,
I know this as deeply as I know Robin should be taking an enema. Right
really?
Now. That's right.
Maybe it's time for a macchiato or something up the ass.
All right. Extra strength.
Yeah, I've always found Jennifer Aniston sexy. I think, I don't know if she has the full bush going on.
Well, looking at her, I think she spends so much time working out, she doesn't know who's running for president.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I could listen to you talk about your parents for hours. That just cracks me up.
Thank you.
Cracks me up like you wouldn't believe. When you talk about your dad and you impersonate your mother.
Thank you.
That's just funny shit, boy.
You know what I did yesterday? I went down to Orchard Street. I love doing stuff like that. I tried to figure out where...
Visit my father's roots.
I wanted to figure out where he lived.
You took the walk?
Yeah, I went down there and I took a cab down there and I walked around Orchard Street.
It's funny.
I love the Lower East Side, all that history there.
Duff, to answer your question, Anne Hathaway has a hairy bush, I would believe. Thank you.
She's hairier than Aniston, I bet.
Let me play you the DJ resigning on the air. I love this.
Hear that.
This guy's my hero. Let's see if I can't find it. Here we go. I prepared today. I have everything nicely arranged so I can find it easily.
Oh, wonderful. How'd you do that?
I don't know. Don't ask me. This guy's name is Greg. I don't know if he has a last name. Greg.
No funny name for a DJ?
No. He's in Jacksonville. Maybe he had to leave the morning show because maybe Bubba's beating him or something.
Is Bubba's in Jacksonville?
Yeah, but what is he? This guy's an afternoon man, so he's not up against Bubba.
This is Greg, your pardon.
Greg Stepp.
Greg step by step.
Oh, he let the management. Listen to this. Here you go. Look, the guy went berserk.
All right, a few minutes ago, I was letting in on a little bit of information that I'm assuming was supposed to be secret, but I was told that I'm going to be let go on Friday after my show, and I have since then I confirmed it. And you know what? I've decided to just say screw it and give the big middle finger to upper management instead of giving them the opportunity. So first, I want to say thank you to you for making the last 4+ years of my life great here in Jacksonville and on Rock 105. I couldn't think of anywhere better to work here in Jacksonville. I'm glad I got to work here during some great times and during some not-so-great times. And again, thank you, upper management, for the not-so-great times. But in the end, I would not trade any of it for the world, and I'm grateful we spent the time together. Now, Don Davis and Rob Barr and Jake and the rest of my family here that makes things happen on the air, you guys are the greatest, and I wish nothing but the best for all of you. Now, on to the problem. There is nothing worse than managers that think that radio people are like commodities to be used up and thrown away with that they're no longer valuable to the shareholders, which, by the way, I've been working without a contract in good faith for the past few months in the hope that something would work out for me and I'd be able to work out something that would benefit both Cox Radio and my family. But obviously, that wasn't a priority. Now, I find out there's another deal in the works with somebody else and they're only minutes away from handing me my walking papers. Well, here's your 15-second notice. Kiss my ass, Cox Radio Jacksonville, and especially you, Bill Hendrick and David Israel. You two empty suits will be lucky if this is the only time this happens to you. And it's going to be a bright day in Jacksonville when your desks are emptied and radio is free of you. Now, this shows you how much they're paying attention, by the way, because they should have been in here by now, and if they were really listening to the radio stations and knew what was going on. So thanks for nothing. Rotten hell, Cox Radio. I am gone.
Wow.
And then there's dead air. Listen.
Wow.
Long time before the music comes on. I'll wait a while. Oh, wait. You know what I like, too? When the guy resigns, he waits for the end of the song. I thought that was pretty cool. Like, wouldn't you just, like, come on?
Stop
it. Yeah, you know, he was like...
All right, a few minutes ago, I was
That was respectful to the listeners who might not care about his personal saga.
Well, he might have thought, you know, people aren't listening in the middle of a song. He'd wait until he had their full attention.
Right.
That's an example of your direct influence on radio.
Yeah.
You gave that guy balls to do that.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there going, he's crazy.
It's it's probably the most entertaining thing he's
ever done. Yeah.
Right. It was pretty good, though.
I don't know. He doesn't sound like a radio dick, actually. He sounds like he's sort of normal.
Well, a lot of radio guys think that, you know, like radio has changed. Like it's like become so different, man. Like in the old days you could develop and all that. That's a lot of horse shit. It's about the same, really.
There was there was nothing more straitjacketed than radio when you got into it.
Yeah, if anything, it's kind of the same, you know. I mean, like you know, they make it seem like a lot of disc jockeys make it seem like back in the old days.
It was like the Wild West.
If you wanted to be a DJ, all you had to do is go to a small market and do whatever you wanted, and then you would come up in the ranks like it was automatic. And nothing could be further from the truth. It wasn't like that at all. But also, I also think it's interesting when the guy was resigning, he thanked the guy named Don Davis. Didn't we work for a Don Davis?
We did.
Is every guy on radio named Don Davis? Because there's like 50 Don Davises that I know of. It can't be the same Don Davis we work for.
I don't think so.
You never know.
Or else he's doing real bad.
Bill Hendrick.
We know that name.
Yeah.
Bill Hendrick?
You do know that name?
How do we know that name?
I thought you had said that. Didn't you have... We had some contracts with Cox Radio, didn't we?
Bill Hendrick.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
That sounded familiar to me.
Yeah.
Bill
I never dealt with any of those guys. Don did, my agent.
Right, but I do remember the name Bill Hendrick.
The only guy I know who was really breaking all the rules back in the 80s was Bubba the Love Sponge. He was black. He was actually a black disc jockey in the 80s.
Oh, my goodness.
And
you know what? That's bringing things back, because white guys used to pretend to be black guys a long time ago, and Bubba brought that back.
I heard Bubba's show in my dreams last night. I swear to God, I heard as clear as day. I was asleep and I heard Bubba's show.
Well, we're going to see those guys soon. I'm not saying when, because I don't want to reveal the day of my wedding.
Oh, that's right.
They're coming?
Yeah, Bubba's coming.
You think
How many other guys from the crew?
Just Bubba and Brent.
Okay.
I couldn't invite all the other guys.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because I've heard them alluding to something. And, you know, they said something about coming to New York, and I didn't know who was coming.
Just Bubba Manson, 𝗵𝐵𝐸, 25 cents. 𝗵𝐵𝐸.
Yeah. We were writing our vows last night.
I can't wait to hear these vows.
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what.
What?
I got a special outfit for my wedding. Mr.
Potato Head?
Mr. Potato Head. No. Mr. Potato Head. That was quick.
First name that came to mind.
Yeah, what is this, Mad Libs, Mister? You say Potato Head.
Mr. Tom Ford himself.
Ooh.
Oh, so that...
he did. This was a surprise.
Dude.
A friend of mine...
That guy came through. You told us on the air, right?
A friend of mine, Tony Ingrao, knows Tom Ford. He said to him, would you like to design a wedding outfit for Howard Stern?
I thought he turned you down.
Remember? Well, I think he did, and Beth got on it somehow. And Tom Ford went to work and designed.
So now you have two suits.
I have two suits, so I'm going to decide when I get married, like which I'm at the last minute I'll put one of them on.
I like this because now Tom Ford might get rejected.
No, they're both Tom Ford suits.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
I remember, the one he did personally might get rejected.
I doubt it. It's really cool.
I'm sure it is.
Seen it?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I remember this entire story.
Well,
remember the interior designer said, I'm going to...
Yeah, and then, I don't know, one thing led to another, and then Beth somehow got involved.
But what is so special about the suit? Yeah, like, this one's really cool. What's going on?
Yeah, they're both nice. They're both really nice. Listen, I just, keep teasing Beth. I go, poor you. I'm going to look so fucking hot that no one's going to pay attention to you.
I'm going to outshine you.
Yeah, I just feel bad for you because I'm in my Tom Ford outfit. So, you know how girls get, like, a special outfit? Like,
oh, yeah, well, she's got a special designer dress.
Yeah, she Georgina Chapman outfit.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that means.
I don't know.
By Marchesa.
I don't know about any of them.
You don't even know that. You're a girl. So you should know that. That's supposedly a big deal.
Who's the designer? Is it Chapman or Marchesa?
No,
Georgina Chapman is the woman. Marchesa is the line. And she's married to Harvey Weinstein, the chick.
Marchesa is?
Yeah. No, Georgina Chapman by Marchesa or Marchesa.
What's the line? I don't even know.
Everybody confused.
I don't know. And
what's couture?
I always thought Louis Vuitton was a thing, and now I hear there's a Louboutin or something.
Louboutin?
Yeah, I don't know.
But like a version of him or something? Like
no, it has nothing to do with Louis Vuitton. Now there's something Louboutin.
Lou Costello Vuitton?
I don't know, man, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know anything about fashion.
Well, I'm sure Beth is going to look wonderful. I look forward to seeing it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the dress.
She better be. I'll leave.
I bet this is going to be spectacular.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm going to look very, very beautiful.
I don't know if I'll see you.
No, you'll see me. I have my own original Tom Ford design, specially created for my wedding.
Swooping in?
Yeah.
I'm having such suit issues. I hate it. I'm so...
what is the dress code?
I said to Beth said, well, what's Artie going to wear? And I said, I believe the suit that Dominic had made for him.
Right, but...
that's my other guy. I got a bunch of suits from him. He's real good, that guy.
He is. You know what? If he's listening, I got to have an emergency meeting with him.
What's the problem?
I saw him the other day.
First of all, the guy's name's Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony Giliberto.
Anthony.
But he told me to tell you, I forgot to tell you, he told me to tell you that if you need an emergency, come in and he'll take care of you.
Oh, good.
I bought Gary a suit for his birthday.
Yeah.
That's a cool gift.
He'll be wearing it.
The night. So he's debuting a suit as well.
Gary Delabate will be wearing an Anthony Giliberto.
That's a cool gift, guy to get for a guy, a suit.
Yeah, I just got the bill. I had to use extra cloth for Gary.
Now, what is your emergency? Did you rip?
I have no. It's like I'm disproportionate.
Did you get heavier since you got the suit?
No, I think it's just that it never fit right to begin with because I didn't go. But it's my fault
for
your fittings.
It's my fault. He did it. I mean, he did it in 18 hours.
Can I tell you something about Anthony?
He really, really did a great job, but I didn't go back in, so I got to go in.
Could I tell you something about Anthony?
Yeah.
Let's say you needed it done quickly. He could do it like in a day or two.
Well, I'm going to have to do that.
I mean, you got time because my wedding's not for a while, but I'm just saying you can get it done real quick.
Just go see the guy.
Yeah.
You're down on Orchard Street. You should be seeing Anthony.
Gary, are you going to wear your new suit and your beekeeper's mask to my wedding?
Absolutely.
All right, good. Nice. A lot of people have requested that.
Gary's wearing a veil. Isn't that sweet?
He's wearing a veil.
And the fact that he's not giving Obama a second thought at all, it's just wrong for such a smart man. I'm shocked. I don't know what you have to say about that.
I have nothing to say about it. I thought my father was very articulate. I think he's astute when it comes to politics.
Well, I don't mean to insult him at all. In fact, I admire him a lot. But I just think...
Yeah, well, it's his opinion, that's all. What are you going to do? You know, next time he calls in, Al, I'll try and hook you two up, and you can talk to him.
So I don't want to debate you that. He's too smart for me. But you especially, I mean, you have such influence on people, and I cannot believe that you're not coming behind
I said I'm going to vote for Obama. What more do you want?
Well, you're still very reluctant, Howard.
I am reluctant. I'm not thrilled with my two choices. But I said out of the two of them, especially since that maniac McCain picked Palin. I mean, for crying out loud.
But even if he didn't pick McCain, I mean...
Listen, I don't know what to tell you, Al. I'm not thrilled with Obama. I think he's a windbag. But all right, maybe he'll rise to the occasion. He picked Joe Biden, at least.
Special candidates we have after he becomes
I don't know why this guy's bothering me.
Well, I don't know why you call Obama a windbag. He has to give speeches. That's what they do.
He's got nothing to back it up with.
He's got plenty to back it up with.
He's a windbag.
Oh, stop it.
We're very lucky to have this guy running for office. That's all I can say.
Well, let's hope he's a good president.
Well,
yes, be positive, Howard. You're a positive man.
What's so special about Obama? Let me hear.
Be brave.
What's special?
He's just a very positive guy. And
that's why you're going to vote for a guy, because he's positive?
And then you should vote for me.
Yeah, I'm a positive guy.
No, don't vote for Howard. I'm the positive one.
He seems to say and do the right thing every time. And
okay. Well, there you go. That's very articulate.
He's watching him.
Well, you know, Chris Rock said something that seems to... I guess this is the feeling in the black community. Chris clearly thinks he's a genius.
Well, here we go with the black community. Chris Rock's now speaking for the black community, or is Chris Rock speaking for Chris Rock?
Speaking for Chris Rock, this is a
I haven't heard... Well, listen, I've heard other people in that community who are black
I've heard white people say he's a genius, too.
But why?